Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday. I'm not considering it a Wednesday. I'm just considering it Tony Day. Glad you're with us because today is our director extraordinaire, Tony's birthday. So we are all celebrating here. We've got a party that's, I think, just arriving, Tone, just so you know. And I know, perfect timing, right? And we're so glad you're with us. We'll have a celebration really all week long. We got Tony's Day, it's Tony Day today, then St. Patrick, whoever he is, tomorrow. I just call this St. Tony's Day. And then we've got, a little USC March Madness action on Friday, but that's before I see you guys. So we got an exciting week ahead. We've got an amazing event week for you, and we're glad you're with us to be a part of it. So I'm Lauren Blair. Here's what's going on. We got a major jewelry party for you, as usual, and we have a lot to share with you, including actually quite a bit of this month's birthstone, which is Aqua, but of course a little different when we bring it to you here because it's that best ever Sierra Santa Maria. Also some mega cool wheels and a lot of one only. So you got to dial in in a hurried kind of way if you would like any of these special pieces. You know what's interesting is we also have a really affordable emerald. I know emeralds aren't usually like super affordable. We got affordable emeralds for you. I even have Aqua Earrings. So I know rings have been kind of the rage lately, but we're bringing you some earrings. We have a beautiful feather design. You loved our feather earrings over the weekend. We're going to bring you a feather design in a necklace for you as well. And then we're going to scatter in some brand new pieces that are just amazing and really special. If you like diamonds, it's a very diamond intense night, I will say. We've got a lot to share with you in diamonds, from a diamond cross pendant to a new couple of diamond designs that are new in pendants, and much more actually. And Thelma, we're going to get to your piece. I decided to show it all on its own because I don't want her to miss it. I know she's been just hoping for a really pretty emerald cut Zambaran, and Thelma, this might be even more than you even bargained for because of what's next to it. So we're excited about that. That'll be coming up in the first few minutes, and lots more. If you have a request, let us know what it might be so we can help you out with those. And I want to say a special shout out and thank you, a big thank you from all of us. The note was to me, but I know it's a gift from our fabulous Phyllis. So Phyllis, thank you so much. I want to show everybody what she got us because it's not just for me, it's for our whole team here. These are the most beautiful crystal pens, and it's so great. There's a variety of colors, so we're going to be distributing these throughout the phone bank so everybody can have what I'm considering. Phyllis, I really think these are magic, right? These are magic. These are going to make, they're mistake-proof, air-proof. I think they're just going to make for some really exciting shows. So thank you, Phyllis. That was so nice of you. It was actually it was cute. She wrote a beautiful note, and thank you for the note, Phyllis. It means a lot. But she also wrote, it's a belated New Year. So thank you. We'll take it. You know, we might be a quarter of the way through, but we'll keep on celebrating here. So thank you. I'll be sharing these. I know I already had some of my my guys and gals already picking their colors. So really cool. So thank you, and perfect for us here at TVON. It's all of our colors too. I don't know if she planned that, but it's like all the TVON colors, and they've got those what look like gemstones inside. So anyway, thank you on behalf of all of us here, Phyllis. Appreciate that gift you sent along our way. And oh, shout out to Carolyn too. Hi, Carolyn G. Thank you for what is on its way. So here we go, guys. This is a very special show. If you have requests, get them in. We're happy to help you out. And get ready. We're celebrating. Tony, is it weird to ask you to make a banner for yourself? Is that weird? I don't know. Like, if I knew how to work the graphic system, I'd be back there going, okay, happy birthday, Tony. But, you know, yeah, that's beyond my pay grade. So let's get started. We've actually got a really cool way to start. I'm actually going to start with some golden pearl earrings. These are fabulous. They are rare. They are specialty, and they're beautiful too. So all of that, and beautiful too. So here we go. Take a look at this, how we start the show. Some of our best of the best in our golden pearls. These are beautiful colors. It's 1143, and take a look at that. That's a really good look. And these are going to be, I always love a golden pearl because it matches all your yellow gold. So that's really exciting. I hear, Jess, you got dibs on the silver. Tony, what color do you want? I didn't ask you yet. Black, silver, gold, hot pink, purple, light pink, or teal. I'm guessing maybe the black for Tony. Maybe the black. Very executive-esque, I think. Yeah, looks like, you know, Mont Blanc. Here we go with our 10mm natural golden pearls. Hey, Virginia, you came to the party? You know, it's Tony's birthday, right? Yeah, we sang earlier. So if the voice goes at all today, it's because I was leading the charge and belting out a big happy birthday song earlier. Yeah, I think Tony was just wishing it would stop. It's like, man, oh man, oh man. I didn't bring my earmuffs to the show. Anyway, here's our 10 mm South Sea each. That's not, we don't total up weights when it comes to pearls, mind you. Normally, if you're seeing like a carat weight, it's going to, something that's going to be like an 8 earring, it's going to be all together. This is actually here, so 10 mm each, 14 points in diamonds in that leaf-like design. They are post and butterfly backs, 4 pierced ears, and they look fabulous, don't they? And what's great about this pearl is that it's not just a light golden or just a light yellow. This has got a lot more going on. It's got that beautiful pearlescence where you're seeing a mixture of the golden color, the pinky color, the beautiful, even like a little bit of the blue and the green as well, coming along together, which is really the essence of what we love about a pearl, especially this size. So you got a great look here, and with a white gold or yellow gold option, there's very little gold that's actually going to show. It's just about those diamonds that are set in the leaves, a triple style of the leaf design right up above. That's where your post will be, by the way. So your post is right behind the leaf portion of that earring, and then you've got that fabulous large golden pearl, which probably is going to sit for most of us a little bit of a, just a little bit of a drop off the lobe or right at the base. So special earring, and we only have a couple of pairs. So it's time to get on the phone lines if you love them. And then I think Thelma will get you ready on that emerald cut Zambaran you've been waiting on next. So we'll do that if you want to be ready. So here we go. It is going to be white gold, yellow gold. You decide. Those are in stock, ready to go. Here's how they look from a little bit of a distance. We'll get you the measurement. They're actually beautifully finished as well, which is so nice because, it's always nice to have that great finishing from behind, because if that does extend beyond the lobe, you're going to have that great look from the back. But also it's a really just, again, super secure way of setting those amazing, amazing golden pearls. And let's show you what they measure at so you can see what that's all about. 3/4 of an inch top to bottom, and a really special way to go. And we'll try them on for you as well. So this can be just super, super, super fine. And you're not spending even $19.99. Forgive the rhyme, but got them in a party mood, So here we go. Let's get everyone a great pair of golden pearls who wants one if you're fast. It's going to be a special way to go. And of course, don't forget, limited in quantity, because this is one of the rare styles of pearls out there. You know that. You don't get a lot of those colors. That's a natural color. It's beautifully done. Love the leaf design, leaf or floral. So I know we've had some rings before that also would go along with it, kind of give you that match, if you will. So here's an idea of what they look like. Just kind of show you there. I'll just hold one up for you so you get an idea of what that's all about, just from that a little bit more of a distant perspective there, so you can see how that's going to look. And you really get, again, that beautiful way that those leaf design, almost like a floral, is going to look there from a distance, but then that golden pearl as well. So our last call at $19.99 is actually turning into a much better value here. So all you have to do is dial in. Let's go back to our wheel and let's make this really easy for you, where they're not even going to be $999. So I would recommend highly dialing in early, especially if you have a ring already that you love. These are rare. It's tougher to get a great value on a pearl that exotic, that is natural, not coated, not treated, none of that stuff. That's a natural color. That is why it's a South Sea pearl. Highly, highly, highly unusual to get that size out of a South Sea pearl, and yet they're not even $9.99 to get them to you. Let's make it even easier for you, and we'll make it $888 while they last. That's it. Oh, yeah. So we got a great way. And boy, this is going to be a show here. Yellow diamond in a brand new style. Beautiful aquas. I'll tell you, we're discounting all our aquas. It's like a major aqua discount show for you. And that's going to be very, very exciting. So you've got, look at that. Just a really great look. And to get 10 millimeters each is a jumbo size, where most pearls would be like, 5, 6 millimeters on an average. You're getting a whole different level of rarity right here. So that's going to be it. We'll give them 60 seconds. Tone. Or should I call you birthday boy all night? Would that annoy you? Birthday boy. Yeah, maybe he's I think maybe with this birthday, you're more like a birthday man. Maybe, right? Let's see what we got here. 888, one pair gone, 2 left. So that's going to be it on that fabulous, fabulous earring. And then we've got a very special look at a Zambaran. This Zambaran is so beautiful, but it's even better the way it's set. It's just as if you could make this stone look any better than it looks on its own. We're going to help you out. And then we've got an amazing pair of Coonside earrings are here. How many of you have been looking for Coonside earrings? We got special emerald cuts, and then a gorgeous Fire Opal, brand new diamond pendants and necklaces as well. And if anybody's looking for a big old value on a 9-carat pluser in a blue wing block D, almost 9.5 carats, emerald cut, stacked with diamonds, it's here. So really looking forward to that as well. And some brand new ideas in sapphires also. So this is going to be last call on the golden pearls. Make sure you're on the phone lines if you would like. And then we got an Asher cut. We're going to see an 8-carat 86 Cut tonight in Tanzanite as well. So if you're an Cut fan, stick around. All right, let's get to our fabulous Royal Zambaran. Watch this. And I love it just the way it is. I really think this is the perfect way to see it. It's going to be item number 6216. So come on in and get ready for what is just too good of a value. This is the kind of thing where, we have a lot of one-of-a-kinds. You understand that. We have one pair left now in the golden pearls, by the way. So 2 gone, 1 left. And that's it on the golden pearls in the earrings. So keep that in mind. Grab them if you love them. Here's what we're going to do on a very special 411. And what is the 411 on this one? Well, it's a 4-carat 11 stone in a Zambaran, emerald cut. And if only I had a bunch of these. This is where you wish, as somebody who's trying to, get everybody the pieces they love and make sure everybody gets the big value and get you these rarities that are so tough to get anywhere else. Because again, you're not going to find Royal Zambarans just anywhere, especially in an emerald cut of this size, this clarity. And then of course the color shifting properties that we know it for, that we love it for, that we're so excited to see, because it may look kind of like in one light, more like a raspberry pinky purple. In other lights, it looks more blue. It really is a stone to behold. And of course, one of the rarest garnets out there. I mean, you're talking about a family that has a lot of rarity within it, between the demontoids and the savorites and the mandarins, but you've got this Tanzanian garnet that's right up there with it. I say all that because there's one only. And again, Thelma, if you're out there, according to our call before the show, she's like, I don't miss a show. So come on in early, because this is going to fly. And I want to make sure, since she's been waiting patiently for a stone like this, that she gets it, because it's not a stone that's easy to duplicate. I can't just say, oh, don't worry, wait 3 weeks and I'll have you another one. We're so limited by the Zambarans themselves. So let's take a look at it, see what you think. And keep in mind, it's got pink diamonds on the sides. It's 11 points of pink diamonds as well. So we got a special 11-11 going on there. So 4 carats 11 points in the natural fancy pinks, all teamed up as a trio, making for a trio of a design, because you have them set within the trillion design there, and yet there's only one. I hope Thelma's ready. Come on in, because it's going to be a really great value, where it's where we wish we had a lot of them. Special delivery. Knock, knock. Tony, special delivery. Oh. I love it. We're not going to make him do the candles and the whole thing and all that. No. Okay. Yeah. Strict fire code restrictions as well, since Pink's here and all. Let's do this, guys. Let's make sure we get this one home right now. It's $888 for a stunning Zambaran garnet with the pink diamonds as well beside it. So 11 points of your natural fancy pink pave on either side. There is a gorgeous trio. And look at how strong a color they are. Look at that. Very nice, right? Super saturated. Love it in the rose gold for that reason, although you don't need to leave it there. You can get it in the white gold or the yellow. You've got it. Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. So how about a cross piece for you that is really, really special? It's a beautiful idea. And this is one of our classics. I know lately I had you a little different style. I'm going to get that little fuzzy out of a prong there. But let's go ahead and zoom back here. It's item number 471. It's our 81 points. So actually similar carat weight to what we've seen in the what I would say is a little more ornate style that we've had of late. We brought you a beautiful design where there's actually a kind of like a larger kind of beautiful V point at each end, but this is going to give you still a little similar in that it widens at the ends and then tapers in the middle. So where you have all your diamonds meeting at the intersection there, it gets a little bit more narrow. There's 81 points in VS diamonds here, and it's 1 1/8 in the length, and it looks good. So you got a classic here, right? Not too large, not too small. Definitely a beautiful way to get your VS diamonds. And let me go ahead and show you up on the hand here as well. And I'm still trying to remove that little fuzzy out of one prong there. And let's see if I can. Here we go with a look at it from a distance here. And we are getting the luck started early, because isn't that the deal tomorrow? You know, we're all in the search for the pot of gold. Oh, that pot of gold's worth more than ever before, isn't it? These days, yeah. We're all going to be on the hunt tomorrow. Well, here we go. Here's the gold and the diamonds all together there. You can see it's just that tiny, I mean, it's really basically at 1 inch there, but you'll see it from a couple of different levels, and we'll show you how absolutely gorgeous this is with all those diamonds, where much like we do in other styles, and let me show it on the neckline next so you get yet another perspective, but it's a really good look, and those are all individually larger diamonds as well. So you can see it here from, you know, if you're just looking against a skin tone here, but then again, still stands out with the size, even if you're wearing it on top of a print or another color. So it really works, but it's a really stunning everyday wearable. And I'll show you how it's completely finished as well in the back. So you can see this up close. It's got no Actually no openings at all. So love that because it's really smooth against the neckline and really looks amazing and gives you all of that flash from those VS diamonds. And we've got a very special discount. Keeping in mind, there are only a couple in the white gold, 3 in the yellow gold, and 1 in the rose gold. That's all we have. It's our last call on this piece as far as in stock at this value. And yet, sometimes we've been saying, hey, if it's diamonds and gold, get it while it goes, before it goes up in price. Actually, this isn't even staying at its old price. It's going less than. So you can take advantage of an extra special opportunity to get a huge savings on it if you like. And this is where I would say gifting, this is the right time of year if there's any, because you've got a really special, again, spring holidays coming up. Hopefully, you know, doing those celebrations and really getting a beautiful piece for yourself, for a gift. Maybe you want to do, if I get this price right, maybe one for you and somebody else. That would not be a bad idea. But remember what we have. Couple in white, 3 in yellow, 1 in rose. That's all we've got. Can't make it anymore. Certainly could never make it at this price. So keep that in mind. And what used to be $13.99 is much better because those are some very large diamonds you have individually there all the way through. There are some extremely, extremely high-end diamonds all the way through because they get so large and really throughout the piece. So instead of, and of course a hidden bail, so no extra attachment to the bail. I think that really kind of cheapens a cross piece. I think it's really nice to add that bail. I mean, these are the little details that make fine jewelry really extra fine, is where you've got that hidden bail behind it. So you slip your chain right through and you're good to go. And the design isn't marred. The look and the aesthetic really isn't detracted from. So here we go with our better price than even $9.99 or $8.99, or watch this, it's not even $888. And how we do this on 81 points in bigger VS diamonds is really amazing. And think about gifting because this is a really good time. Y'all know what's happening. So it's really important to get your diamonds and your gold ASAP. And we'll make it even better than even $888 for you. Watch this. White, yellow, or rose, just limited to what we have here and in stock, and therefore the very, very special extra discount you're getting, which is $799, and that's it. So that one I would highly, highly recommend if I were you, because that's a beautiful way to get diamonds in a bigger style and then pop your chain right through it. This actually would be, if you have our super dainty DB2Y, that'll work behind it as well if you want to do it that way. But see how every subtle little movement, you don't need a lot of movement to see how that flashes. That is because we use those super fine quality diamonds. So enjoy it. And then we've got a dive pour coming up in a bridge. The color changing variety is here. So that would be the only way, last cross that we have in stock actually. So don't wait on that one. And then we'll see other designer necklaces. We've got a whole necklace that's done with the feather. I know everyone lost their minds over the feathers that we brought you on Sunday. Well, we've got the matching necklace for you. There is a major diamond deal. So major that it's probably gonna have to be earlier rather than later because it's so limited, but we have a really cool 60-point white diamond in a round brilliant coming up in a bridge, and the price is lower than ever before on that one. So forget what you've heard, because it's like we're in this parallel alternate universe here that's bringing diamonds down from where they ever should be. Okay, let's take a look at this dive sport because this is a one only and this is gonna fly. There's a very special color and cut to this one, but of course we added the bridge, and that's such an important really it's just a great way to show off that stone because you're getting already a phenomenal gem, literally. It's a phenomenal color changing gemstone, but it's also a one only and it looks really, really strong. This is why. You've got this gorgeous color that starts as this kind of champagne green. It looks a lot like, when you get the sparkle of that clarity, it looks a lot like a diamond. It is item number 6034, by the way. But just a word to the wise here, and I know you guys are wise because you're already shopping here, so that's a really proof that you guys are the wisest shoppers out there because you're here. You know where the great jewelry is. You know where we can actually say, laugh in the face of diamond upheavals and gold going crazy. We can get you around all that. And that's what we love, especially with these pieces that are already made, already created, ready to go. But watch what we're going to do on this major diaspora, which is actually a cushion cut. It's a 534. So pointing that out because that's super special to get a 5 carat size in the diasporas. Usually the diasporas are going to be a little bit like 2 carat, 1.5 carat, that kind of thing out there, outside the walls of TVON. And this is really a good time to take advantage of a bigger stone. They've gone really crazy in wholesale, as you probably know, or maybe you've noticed everywhere that you might see them. They've gone a little nuts, and that's because a lot of the world and the gem collectors out there are starting to really know this stone. A couple of years ago, that wasn't the case. It wasn't well publicized. Now we're at a different level where everyone's seeing these huge upswings, and people are not only appreciating it, but loving it and turning it into kind of the new must-have, right? So it's a 534, very tough. Anything considered large would be anything over 3 carats in the diasporas. It's a color changing gem. So that means if you change your light source, it's actually going to go from this beautiful champagne golden to a rosy pink. It's so pretty. And yet we put it in this bridge. So we elevated the stone, gave you the diamonds running underneath it. And that alone is going to be an extra diamond weight. That's really incredible because that's 32 points, but bigger stones again. Take a look. We'll show you what we mean here and why this is going to go so quickly. Any gold you want on this one as well. Don't forget, we still got crosses going out the door because that is a fantastic price. But remember, we've only got what we have on those quantities. So it's really good time to make sure you get yours before they're gone. Here we are with our 534. I already see red flashes. It's not even popping up towards the camera yet. You will see that now. And then you see, okay, all those beautiful colors. And then seeing that brilliant, that little bit of confetti fire, that's the diamonds shining and dispersing and then being broken up by that stone itself. So all the big diamonds running throughout the base, you see them going right down. Those are big stones. I mean, I didn't count them, but maybe 10, 12 diamonds throughout to go from one side to another. So they're big. Change the gold if you want to. Incredible value on a 534. These are prices even we've seen for 2 carat stones and 2.5 carat stones. You're getting 3 extra carats pretty much in weight here, but not. Yes. Oh, okay. All right, so here we go. A fabulous value with the diamonds as well. I'll tell you, we'll make it really easy from $33.99 all the way on down. Make sure you give us a call very, very quickly because we are going to send this one out in a hurry. And there's one way to do that, and that's with a heck of a price tag, and it's going way, way low. We're not even making it $3,000 or $2,000 or $19.99. This is my most beloved stone by so many of our collectors, and usually it's one of the more collected stones, meaning you get one and don't stop there, which always amazes me because in any other world, I think you'd be like so fortunate and lucky to just get one. And here it's like everybody's trying to collect as many as they can. And I think that has a lot to do with the value that is so much stronger right here. And we'll make it $1,599 to get that 534 out of here. So let me know if you'd like it. That's one only. I'm going to try it on for you. And then we have the big Tanzanite coming up before long. It's a nearly 9.5 carat stone, but check that one out on the hand so you can see what that's doing. Really good look there. And of course the coloring on that, I mean, it is amazing to me when you've got a stone that, yes, helped by the bridge, but you consider that that is a lot of brilliance coming from that stone, which is not really known for that, but you see all those multiple colors coming through. And that's, again, aided by the fact that it's got that bridge of diamonds running underneath it. You see more of your stone from all the angles, which I really appreciate about our bridge mountings as well, is you get to see a lot of that stone. So it's $15.99 if you'd like it. Fabulous value there. And all we got to do is see who would like that one and only 5 carat 34. Amazing value. Turquoise earrings are here. The biggest and best. Fire Opal. So we had one the other day. It was really large. And we thought, let's do something again because that one went so fast and we had so many collectors who missed out. So we're going to bring you a really, really big round today as well. And it's just done with the most gold, I think, of any mounting we have, with the exception of maybe 2. It's really a nice weighty piece for those of you that like your gold weight. And then we've got brand new coming up. In pendants, also the most fantastic. You got to see these. Yes, it's a little early for the museum, but you know, I figure when we've got a lot of early birds who are ready to see what's new on a Wednesday, right? I mean, it is. It's all about what's new, what's fabulous, what's different, what's bold. We're going to show you one of the most amazing stones because here's the thing. You know about Merengue pinks if you've watched our show before. You know how rare and how special they are. But here's where we're going to bring you something a little bit different. And the fact there's a match pair for your ears is even more fantastic because there is a match pair of, wait a minute, they're emerald cuts. Wait a minute, they're huge sizes. Wait, they're not just pink. This is really like, it's like having the Padparaksha of the spinel family. And typically, if you're going, yeah, there's a lot of similarities between spinels and sapphires. So if there is an orange and pink, what is the name for the spinel orange and pink? There is none. Because really, there is no existence that we've ever seen or identified in the gem world as an orangey pink spinel. So what you're about to see is exactly that. It's defying the gemstone odds. It's giving you something that is unbelievable because they're matched. And there is basically a Padparaksha color, which you know how rare that would be in sapphires. Well, it's even more rare when it's in spinels because this is not traditionally an identified color that we talk about with this family of gems. We know it comes in a lot of colors, but they very rarely blend colors. So we're in for a mega treat here, and it's just one pair, so you know that because I could not match another emerald cut any spinel if I tried. Take a look at what we have here for you because this is wild, and they're so unbelievably beautiful. This is why we opted for a little rose gold setting for the stones themselves. Item number here is 6224. And I mean, I'm happy with just one. Honestly, put that on a band and I'll wear that as a ring. But this is what really doubles the fun. Double your fun, double your pleasure. Look at this. That's what we're doing there. Unbelievable, right? And see how they're catching the light just by being at a different angle here, just by being on a different side of the wheel? Look what they're able to do. That is not just anything, guys. That's a 276 total weight, almost a carat and a half in each, in a orange pink, in a natural spinel. And I think we all know that these spinels, well, let me just say it because maybe you don't know. These are not stones that are treated, meaning not even heat touches this material. All that was done here is a really amazing lapidary said, you want emerald cuts? No problem. You want an emerald cut rare spinels that are pretty much priceless? No problem. I'll go there. It's 276. There's an orange and pink variety here. If those were Padparaksha sapphires, you would be looking at something that rightfully should be stuck in a museum and sitting there with no price tag, just a plaque with who provided them. Whose collection are they from? Instead, you're getting also a 109 diamond weight going around them just to really show them off in a beautiful earring that is a button style. I would not be waiting too long to dial in if you're thinking about these, because that is not something that you can duplicate. It is truly inimitable. You are not going to see it. I've been doing this a long time, seeing everything in stones, just about. That is not something you'll ever see again. I've never even had really, truly Padparakshas of that color that are duplicated to perfection like that can be done in an earring, especially in that size. To get a spinel that should never be that color blending, even more rare. If you would like, and I know this is not for everybody, but actually they may be, because what I'm doing on this Wednesday to get you a price tag that you've never ever imagined is making them discounted to a way that I can't believe. And I know, we all know, think we get it, how rare this is to get something of this size, this cut, this clarity, and the colors. It's all happening in one pair of earrings. They're post and butterfly backs as well. They're a bigger button style earring. Let's take a look at them and get ready because the price is not going to be $10,000. And quite frankly, it should be. When we've had earrings of this magnitude, even when there are other stones that maybe aren't as rare, if it's Tanzanite, if it's sapphires, they're not usually this price tag. So it's a very, very important moment to make sure you're on the lines, ready to go, because they are not anywhere near $10,000. And I would really, I would honestly prefer that just someone's ready, because if you like them, you like them. And we don't want you to miss out just because it's a matter of maybe seconds on the phone lines that you're just a little bit behind. We really want to make sure, because I will tell you, they are going to be plenty affordable for you. Take a look at the size. And by the way, before we do that, look at the finishing. Look at the finishing you have. I love seeing the color even from the back. You can see how strong a pink and an orange saturation is blending together there, not to mention the huge diamonds, the solid gold, the centered post. So if you wanted to wear them in an east-west fashion, you can. Absolutely. There's not one orientation that they have to stay as. But watch this as far as a size perspective here. I mean, you could not ask for a better material here. The matching is impeccable. I promise you we're going to wow you with this price tag. I don't think anybody is going to even believe it. There they are, a half an inch in their stature. If you do want to wear them right side up, essentially in the north-south direction, I need a caller. They're not even $99.99. They're not going to be. This is really fantastic, and just so much rarity here that you really can't even imagine ever seeing something else like it again. Take a look there on the ear, just to give an idea of what that size-wise would be like, just to really kind of drive the point home of how luxury and large they really, really are. They're absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and get them out the door, and here's how we do it. Super easy, guys. Just please call, because I know this really should be like maximum discount. We should be like $88.88, right? That's not where they're going to be. All you have to do is dial. It's really simple. It's really affordable. They're not even $88, $77, $77, nothing like that. We are really, truly making these one of the better buys. That's why they're here so early. That's why we're showing them like 28 minutes into the show like we are. That is why they're going to go. And mark my words, they will. Because if we got a discount, guys, I get it. I get it. We all need a sale. We need help with these affordabilities on prices in anything. If you really do, you know, you want that top high-end gold, you want amazing collectible gems, you want the best in diamonds, we need to make that extra doable. And the only way to do that is to drop these prices, because I'm not sure how many people are looking for a $77 pair of earrings, right? Even with the understanding of how rare and magical they are and how special and enjoyable they are. What if I tell you they're not even 6, they're not even 5, they're not even 4, they're not even $39.99. And I think about when think about just straight up merengue, think about merengue that's nothing but pink, and think about what those price tags are if it was one in a ring. You take one earring, put a band behind it, think about what that would be. These are not even going to be $39.99, and you're getting the whole pair. A perfect match set of those stunning, stunning exotic stones. The pink and the orange looking like the best pods. Truth be told, they're rarer. They're a lot rare. You're going to see a lot more pod parachas in your jewelry lifetime than you will a pink orange spinel and in an emerald cut, and they're not even $39.99. You got to call me. You got to call. You got to call. Take a look. They're not even going to be $39.99. I just got to make sure they go. I really do. We got to make sure that this is going to be real tough, that they stick around. And so if it's just a matter of, oh my goodness, I love them, oh, I got to have them, well then isn't that wonderful when somebody comes along like myself who just says, okay, no problem. Okay, you want it, I can make it happen. Let's do it right now. It's not even $39.99 to get the pair. I know there's got to be somebody who's just gawking over those, right? Just absolutely loving them, imagining them right now in their ears. Doesn't necessarily need to be that once a year occasion piece. Could wear them all the time. Live in them. They're luxury you need to live in, and I'll make them right now $2,999, a giveaway. It's just a giveaway. You know that if one of those, I mean, I always think about, because maybe it's just because you make jewelry or when you're around it so much, you have to think about what it takes to make it. I'm just putting those like a separate on the sides, thinking if one of those was in a ring, would you really spend $1,500? There's no way. There's no way. But it's happening in an earring tonight, and we'll see who's got them. Congratulations if you do. They're amazing. They really are. A specialty emerald cut. The pinks and oranges are just stunning and glowing, and that's just rare. It's just rare. And I love that we're seeing them on a little different plane here. Let me just kind of scooch them and move them up and down a little bit so you can really see how they rotate and show off that light. That's an emerald cut for you. Throwing back the light to the world to see. I mean, that's what it's all about. So $29.99. Who's got them? It's a very special pair of earrings right there, and that is a giveaway price. I really should leave them at 10 grand, but they're not. So that's how we get them out the door here tonight. And if you'd like, we've got that big Fire Opal coming up, and that's going to be a 2-carat plus for you in a round. Loving that one, and all we got to do is get those at home first just to make sure. And by the way, there's one, dare I say it, we have a ring that sort of kind of matches. It's, you know, something special for you. I mean, as if the earrings aren't tempting enough. What if we show you, can I dare? Do I dare? Let's do it. So it's all about one of a kinds and what's new on a Wednesday, right? It's all about it. It's, you're here, let's show you the best we got. Let's show you what's new, what's hot. This ring. It matches, except it's in an oval. I don't have another emerald cut because the two are there in the earrings. We'll show you a ring to go with it. The perfect matching color. This time it's an oval. It's glittering. It's one of those brilliant ovals. It's over 2 carats. And I think we know what happens when mehenges and spinels and pinks and really any spinel, but especially this variety, which these were collectors, again, out of our private collection to bring them to you, if that wasn't said earlier. I mean, that's probably goes without saying, probably the most obvious statement I'm going to make. But these are actually stones that were set aside. They've been set aside for, literally, this came out in 2007. So that's how long they've been sitting in a vault, in a private collection, just hanging out. And now, here for you guys. All you have to do is call me. There's one oval only. Take a look at this. This is just, I mean, it's the match. So if you wanted to go all out, you may. I would say there's a teeny bit less orange in the oval, just more a function of the cutting there. I mean, it shows off a little different coloring, and then when you see it kind of move around, you'll check it out and see what's going on. But this is item number 6007. All you have to do is dial, and again, earrings are still here, so this is good because maybe you could just get the whole set. And in that kind of vein, we got to inspire the pricing here because we need to make sure if you wanted the set, you can get it. This is our 2-carat 21. I want to start by showing it on the hand here with that very large size that, how about that, for like a pinky red kind of diamond-esque kind of brilliance, right? It's our 221. And guys, if these don't go, nothing will, because this is what's new and hot. I'm just picking up the earring to show you how beautifully they go together in a way that they coordinate. Not exactly, obviously, a perfect match in the cutting being different, but definitely a beautiful coordination and set here. So the stone on the ring is going to be a 221. It also has 179 in the VS Diamonds. I mean, come on in. This is the way to really celebrate what is so hot and so new and so ready for somebody. I mean, is it you who wants it? A really special exotic stone that you don't just see. We bring you all kinds of spinels, all kinds of mehenges. We've had a bigger mehenge collection than anybody in the world, and that's without a doubt. There's that inside, how that's finished, but look at that stone. Again, a beautiful cutting. See how there's a little bit, too, of that purple red, and then that beautiful fuchsia, and then that golden color coming coming through. So orange pink, spinel, this is that orangey pink. It's not that traditional color. So this again is actually labeled as an orange pink, and I think on camera looks a little more pink than in person, just having seen them both now, and it's $179 in diamonds, and I'm just gonna tell you something, this giveaway. It's giveaway time right now. Out of Tanzania, really excited to bring it to you. Are you ready for this? Because there's only one, and we're gonna blow it out. And listen, when you got those earrings still sitting here, it makes a girl nervous. Like, uh-oh, what's up Wednesday? You know, it goes from what's new Wednesday to what's up Wednesday. We gotta make sure we can get a few pieces of home here in our first hour, and I'm gonna make sure it's this one. And maybe the earrings, but it could start with this ring. And if that's cool, that's cool. You take it, you love it, but it's gonna be a major value. And how do I know this? And how do we know it's gonna be obvious to everybody, whether you've been watching a week or a month or 5 years? How do we know? Because this mounting is one of our premier mountings. It gets the best Paraibas, it gets the best sapphires. Honestly, we don't even really see it with Tanzanite. It has to have like a pretty elite level stone. So we tend to only see it with Paraibas and sapphires and ruby. So spinel, definitely worthy. Here's what I'm gonna do. We have nobody on the phone lines. The earrings are still here. Let's just, you know, sometimes you gotta like help it along here where there's a set opportunity, and whether you get one or both or whatever you decide to do, that's up to you. But I wanna make it feasible if you did wanna get the set. That way we can just give you a better discount and save you a ton. Because I think we all know that that mounting goes for over $6,000. Actually, there's a new updated price on it, which I haven't looked at, but I think I should, to let you guys in on where it is. Because back last time I had this mounting, which was a few weeks ago, it was $61.99 to make it. That's actually from our factory to you. That's just to create it. Here's what we're looking at. Well, no surprise, it's gone up. It's $71.92 to make it. $71.92. It's gone up $1,000 in a couple of weeks just to make the mounting. That's without the spinel. Watch what we're going to do here. I just need a caller. And whether you get it or like interested in spinels, or maybe it's your first foray into the spinel world, this is going to make it very easy to do so, because what you're getting here, it's nowhere near $7,199, and that would be a freebie on the mounting with a free stone. That would be just trading mountings, giving you the stone for free, which I think we all can understand is up there in its level of rarity. Take a look at this. It's not going to be $71.99. I'll help you. It is not going to be anywhere near that, and I'm just going to do something real quick. This is like equivalent to a dollar deal. It really is. It's equivalent. I'm telling you now. It really is. When you consider where this should be, and it's listed here at $10,420. So obviously just trading mountings there. Get ready. The earrings are still here. A perfect complementary set to the ring itself. I'm not even going to make it 71, 61, 51, 41, 31. That's not right. And I just need to move this piece right here, and there's nothing prettier and nothing newer and nothing rarer than what's up there on that wheel with one of our bigger mountings we do. And it's not even $4,000 or $39.99. I would highly recommend dialing early. I'm in giveaway mode. Okay, it's a special day. We're honoring Tony. Oh, hi. We're honoring our birthday boy back there. We got to do something special. I mean, this is as good as a holiday in my book. It's not even going to be $29.99. I'm just trying to give something away here. First couple of minutes here, we want to make sure it is monumental and make sure we get everything out the door. And if you need the earrings, this is what's really allowing this to happen, is that I'm trying to keep in mind somebody might want to get the whole set. The earrings are all ready. What do we do? The earrings, $29.99. Here's what I'll do on the ring. I'll make it even less. I'll make it even less. It's a $7,100 plus mounting, almost $7,200 for the mounting. This is giveaway time. I'm serious. I'm just moving jewelry, okay? What's going to happen, right? We just move jewelry. I get it. So this is impossible to do. This is impossible to do it. This day, this age, this pricing, everything that's going on, we're making it happen anyways. I just got to move jewelry one way or the other, right? Can't just sit here and show it to you. So if it takes taking a, oh, I don't know, $7,000+ discount on the ring, so be it. And if you need the earrings, that's what's really inspired this price. So you can get them both if you want to. They're not even going to, the ring, it's not even $29.99. Take a look. I'll go even lower. We still don't have it gone. I'll save you more. Let's help you out. Get you a big value. Who likes it? Thinking about it? Take it. And what if I promise them, because I think you know me, I'm not just going to get what I can get. Should have left it at $71.99. I'm going to get you the best value possible. I'm going to defy the value odds right here, right now. It may already be gone, and that's okay. It's not going to stop me from discounting it even more. I won't even make it $2,888 or $2,777. This is just wrong. Take it right now and make it $2,499 and get the earrings if you can, because that set together, when you've got everything for under $5,500, if you do get the earrings with it, that would be, you would now be the owner of all of our fancy orangey pink spinels that we have. And that is $24.99, and I have never seen that mounting for that price. Never. Just like by itself. Ever. So when I say give away, I mean giving it away. So come on in. We'll make it happen for you. That is for one caller and one caller only. Who will it be? Who will it be? Do you already have it? Hang on. You thinking about it? Thinking about it. All right. So it's up for grabs to anybody who wants it. Anybody at the moment wants that piece, you got to call me now. That's wrong. That is a real strange situation I got going on there. But hey, it's yours, and let me show you the earrings one more time, because that is a set waiting to happen, and my goodness, there's, guys, no way to do a carat 79 in VS diamonds for that price. Okay, that giveaway did not work either, so this is where, okay, we're gonna deal with some real interesting prices tonight. Okay, let me know if you like it. I'm gonna try it on one more time for you. Let's just try it on the hand one more time, shall we? Just so you can see the size. Orange pink spinel, again, in the ring. Orangey pink, orangey pink, orangey pink. Just keep in mind that's what it is, orangey pink. And it's that beautiful, oh, look at that color. And look at the snap that that stone has with the diamonds parading around and around and around it. Wow. Okay, when am I eligible to shop this show? Because, oh my goodness, do I really have to wait 2 hours and 19 minutes till I can shop it? Because that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. First caller, who's got it? $2,499. I'm not moving till it goes. Not moving till it goes, guys. That's just too good. I'm up here literally saving you I'm saving you almost $5,000 on the mounting by itself. That's not with the stone. That's the mounting by itself. Again? Sure. All right. Let's try the earrings on again. Let's try them on again. Sure. Here are the earrings with it. And you know what I'll do? I'm going to borrow the ring as well, because I might just pop them in together. Take a look at this. Here's the earring one more time, and I don't have backings. That's why I'm just holding it for you, because that's probably a little easier. And then I'm going to see if I can grab the ring and show you at the same time here. I'm putting my ring with one hand here. So that's where I'm going. And let's just show you together, because there's the whole set together. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? So what do you think of that? There are the earrings, and there's the ring, and that's a set waiting to happen because the colors are so rare. And again, you're getting that pinky orangey combination in either of those spinels. Whether you go with the earrings, which one would you like? Earrings are gone, ring is here. All right, back to the wheel we go. We'll show you the ring one more time. Thank you so much on those earrings. Well done. Here's the ring at $24.99. We'll give it 30 seconds, and then I'm going to send out the SOS. Help me, help me. Oh, my goodness. Flares. What do we need? Fireworks, flares, all that stuff. That's a really strong value there. Give away on the mounting. Who has a gem at home that they just need a great carat 79 mounting for? If you need the mounting, go for it. It's awesome. Okay, so that mounting, 179 diamonds, not normal at that price. Cost us over $7 grand to make it, so I'm just trying to move some jewelry here. And then we'll get to that big tansy, and then I got a quick wheel for you. So we have all these one-of-a-kinds that are brand new, but I think it might be a little easier and faster, certainly, to put them all together on a wheel for you. They're actually two of the same stone on this wheel, but they're vastly different colors, which is kind of cool to see. You'll help kind of get a little education on some of these stones and the colors that they can actually be in nature. And then we've got a really special, they're all rare and exotic. This is my exotic wheel here, but they're all one only. So I think just as quickly as we show them, they will come on down. Take a look at that. That's a zircon. First of all, it's kind of that orangey, bright, beautiful color. How about this? My favorite opal. This one goes completely now before it sits stationary on the wheel, so you can see the amazing colors that has. You see how it goes from the blue base to the reds to the greens to the yellows all together there. And then we also have, check this out, this is a rare stone. This is Molly Garnet, which we had in fly the other day. This is a really special golden color. Sometimes they can be a lighter, kind of a golden yellow green. Other times they're more of that sophisticated, little bit of more like a golden type of, like a sunflower color with a little more, I say golden because it's got a little yellow to it, and orange. Then we have, this one's the traditional color. There's the fabulous Molly Garnet that we're used to with that neon blue, or rather green yellow. So you've got kind of that neon fluorescent bright highlighter color. And then we have, that's it, 4 pieces, but a great deal coming up. just to move again some fabulous, rare, and all brand new. So that so far, we're showing you mostly brand new with the exception of the cross. And by the way, I have two people talking about the fabulous spinel at the moment. So again, that's going to go. So don't wait too long to get on the phone lines because there's a little delayed response, it seems like, to some of these items here tonight. So we don't want you to wait too long and miss out because that would be tough to take. We don't want that to happen. So come on in, guys, on any of these 4 one-of-a-kinds. They are all one-onlys, so they will go very, very quickly. We know that. And also there's the Molly Garnet. You're choosing between the fluorescent yellow-green or that more golden orangey hue. So that's entirely up to you, letting you decide. And then the opal, the black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. Very, very special stone there. You just got to call me and tell me which one you love because they're all one-onlys and I got all the information waiting for you. So when you find one that you like, best thing to do is to call us. Then we tell you all about it, try it on for you, all that good stuff. It's going to be a fabulous price because what were these supposed to be? Well, they're supposed to be a big clearance of $18.88. We're going to do better than that. Don't worry. We'll get you a lot better value. And again, all brand new. So you got to love that. Brand new ideas, really special exotic stones here, and oh, wait, they're not even going to be $18.88. Come on over. A little birthday special here going on for you to take advantage of. $140 on the Molly Garnet up front. So keep in mind, we've got gold color changes on any one of them you'd like. So keep that in mind. You can change any one. And we see all yellow and rose at the moment. But these would all, I would think every single one would look great in the white gold as well. So if that's something that you would want to do, no problem there. But we've got the 140 on that first Molly Garnet. That's got 20. Okay, that's really? Doesn't look like 21 points. No, rather, hold on. Let's switch it up. 2 Molly Garnets. One's a 1 carat 40. The other's a carat 42. So that's the 140. That's the 140. That's the 142. So that's the difference in the diamond weights here. We're going to talk about the 142 that's got 52 points in diamonds versus the east-west set over here that's got a 140 stone with 21 points in diamonds. More of a band style. Then we've got the black opal. That's a 10-point black opal. But again, these stones are not really, we don't judge them as much as their on their carat weight as their colors because that's what's far more important. You can get big opals that have no color at all. You'd much rather have a smaller opal that has really, really amazing color like this. And that's what that pear shape does. So that's going to be our big 10-pointer there. It's got a 36-point diamond weight, double halo around it. Then we go right back to the front, or the back center rather, and that's going to be that really special zircon. It's an orange zircon. It's a hyacinth zircon. When they have that orangey red color, that's more of what we call a hyacinth zircon, protection stone. It is 163 on the zircon, 45 points in the diamonds, and right now it's in the rose. You can change it to whatever you want, but they are not going to be even $1,888. That's going to be a really, again, what they should be, what they're supposed to be, what they're here for. We're going to do better than that. And instead, we're going to save you a bunch to get you something fabulous off this wheel. And if you like anything, all rare, that's really what this is. It's really the rare 4 that we've got here. All brand new. Again, it's a little more economical than showing them one by one by one. Just put them together on a wheel, let you take your pick, easily see between the 2 Molly Garnets so you have a choice and you really can zone and kind of hone in on which one is your favorite of the 2 colorways that we have. And then you get, again, your fabulous value that I'm going to bring you right now, where they're not even going to be 18, 17, 16, 15, or 14. All rare pieces, super cool, brand new, changing the gold on any. That's an extra added value that you are certainly not paying for, and they're not even going to be $9.99. So let's just send them out really quickly here as we are approaching top of the hour time, and get ready because we got a lot to show you, and there's a big top of the hour as well. For every top of the hour, we're going to do that diamond deal at the top of this next hour, so stay with us if you need a big white diamond. But here we go. Instead of $9.99 or $8.99, send them out right now. Anyone you want, all one of a kinds, change the gold, love that. Make them only just $888 while they last. That's it. $888, and while they're here, and do not wait to get in on that value because when they're gone, they're gone. Can't duplicate anything up there. They're just too rare. So huge opportunity. Hi, Melinda. Thank you. She already got her, wow, that was fast. I love hearing that. She got her yellow and white diamond earrings, and she loves them. And she says, thank you, TVON. Well, you're welcome, Melinda. Thank you so much for shopping with us. All right, so $888 on anything up there. Let's give it 60 seconds. And again, really rare. Watch this opal, because there were certain angles that I looked at earlier where it's like you see it from the side and it goes completely red, which is always the most tricky color to get in an opal, is that red presence. We've got the really special, again, zircon, and then these are each garnets, really rare varieties of the Molly Garnet here in the bright neon colors. So huge value on those. We'll have some diamond deals a little bit later, yellow and fawns, all on a wheel for you, plus the white diamond deal at the top of the hour. But before we do any of that, we're going to show you a really, really special opportunity on some Aqua Earrings. They're super limited. And then we've got the ring that you will not believe. And I'm just going to get into this ring right now because let me tell you something. This is a mounting that has really turned heads ever since it arrived. It was only about a month ago that we first saw this mounting. It's been one of our favorites and we are ready to show it to you. It's a little bit of a top of the hour precursor because we have that diamond deal at the top. So we're about to show you something really, really important in an aqua. This is limited, so that's why we got to get it in here in the first hour. So thank you on those, and here we go. I'm just going to tell you a little bit of something about this because this is crazy rare. 6219 is the number. It's our Sierra Santa Maria, and there was a little, well, not so little, it was a big mistake made on this price tag. And we're going to go ahead and honor it for you right now because a lot of you know this mounting, and when you see it, you go, okay, I get it. That mounting has always been a couple $1,000s by itself when it has various stones within it. This is a newer style. It kind of takes that Stardust mounting we've loved, where it's a lot of diamonds that are burnished into the mounting, as well as a little Wonder Ring feel, all combined together. Think of it like a dome meets a Wonder Ring, meets the Starlight or Starburst or Stardust style that we've been seeing and loving. And then all of that is really the showpiece, and the centerpiece here is an Aquamarine. And it's a fabulous Sierra Santa Maria. So once again, honoring this month's birthstone as only we can at TVON because you get the best color. And also, you don't have to spend $60,000 and $70,000 to get the best color because we all know that when you're shopping, if you ever find Sierra Santa Maria out there, it's usually not when you're shopping. It's usually when you're touristing, like museuming, all that stuff, auctioning, because those are usually where they are. It's museums, it's auction houses. They're not available for sale. People who have these stones understand and know how specialty and rare they are, so they don't actually put them up for sale. And not to mention in stores, you got to have like more than one of stuff. You can't just have one and run a store. That's not a real smart way to run a boutique when you're paying, you know, big overheads and brick and mortar type rents and things like that. So here's what we're going to show you. Best aqua you can get your hands on, incredible value, tons of gold to go with it, and diamonds in a lot of different styles all brought together. This one is really, truly best aqua I've seen. Take a look. We've been showing them to you for the last 2 weeks, right? We're already 2 weeks in and 2 days into the month of March, but look at that stone right there. That's the best one we've seen yet. And it's a really fantastic color. And if you're waiting for an aqua, don't wait any longer because this is the one. And we talk all about this month's birthstone because it seems like there are a lot of birthdays this time of year and people who really, really know their birthstone sometimes don't like it that much until they see Sierra Santa Maria. And that's why we pointed out there's a lot of places, next month is diamond, there's a lot of places to get diamonds and a lot of them you'll be satisfied with. But with aqua, I think there's a higher threshold for satisfaction. When you get a Sierra Santa Maria, it's that automatic you're in. You're at the best level. 60 points on the stone. That's a minimum, by the way. Then we've got diamonds. You see those really large diamonds set within the gold. So there's where that dome comes into play, where it's a slightly dome style. And then the other side, one row is just really smooth and subtly curved, and the other side gives you more of that point that we've all loved seeing and wearing that you can wear on its own. You can stack something next to it if you want to, and that's going to be another 44 points in the diamonds that are all VS, and some very large diamonds that are set into that smooth finish of the gold. If you love aqua, I would invite you to call in right now. Simple as that, because what I have is limited. And it's our pre-top of the hour because I know we're all anxious for diamonds for our top of the hour because diamonds are where it's at. We got to really focus on that. When there's a diamond deal anywhere within miles, we got to bring that to you at the top of the hour. But this is one that's quite worthy of that. And all we need to do, and there's a mistake price coming up. I know that because I actually said, this is the reason, again, this kind of made such an impression when I saw it, is I'm going, wait a minute. I just custom designed this ring literally a week ago for a customer with a different stone. It was with a Paraiba. And I put it together, found the stone, got a pear shape. It was a smaller stone, but it fit beautifully in the mounting. That's the mounting they wanted, put it together. So well-versed on where the mounting was 1 week ago today. And yet here it is with an aquamarine. It's going less than the mounting goes by itself. So that's now the second time today that opportunity has presented itself, this time at a much more affordable rate where I think a lot of people are going to jump in, but it is limited. And when I tell you, is there, guys, we have which I think might be enough, but it may not be when you see this price tag because that ring is no longer $29.99 like it should. We're going a lot lower. So all you have to do is call me because this is where we get really low, like mistake low. So that's where, again, I wouldn't want you to miss out just because, oh, I didn't know it was going that low, so I waited and waited and waited, and then poof, it was gone. That stuff happens. because we can't put a value past you guys. And when you see something that's just wrong, just shouldn't be, just has no business being on the air here or anywhere at this price, you know it. So get ready, because with 3 available and you're choosing the gold and you get the aqua and you get to celebrate the best of the month of March's birthstone right here, right now, and not pay $60,000 a carat, which is usually where it is. I've been like at auctions in the flesh and seen them go for $60,000 a carat. The most recent one was a couple years ago in Carmel. I was in Carmel, California. They do a lot of jewelry because they do a lot of exotic cars that week in August. Some of you probably been where they do the famous concourse and all the exotic $1 million and multi-million-dollar cars are on display. It's a pretty ritzy group. I got to go be there as an auctioneer for the jewelry auction that same weekend, and guess what? Not only did I see a $50 million Ferrari sold, but I got to sell a Sierra Santa Maria at $60,000 per carat. It was a 2.5. So here's what we're going to do. I got to make sure we move them. I won't even make it $999. I know Tony was so jealous when he knew I was there. He was like, I read about that. I'm like, I was there. I was there. And actually, fun fact, it's what's responsible for me being at TVON today. That story's in the book. Take a look at the Sierra Santa Maria, not even $999. True story. Completely true. I wouldn't even be here for the last 5 years if I hadn't been at that auction. So here we go. Not even $999, or even, I mean, already it's a value. Let me try it on for you. Show you how much gold, how many diamonds, how much color is to this aqua. I keep saying I'm going to have to buy me a regular aquamarine to show you the difference, but I think a lot of you know. I think you've seen them somewhere in a store, a department store, a retail store, a beautiful designer. Their colors aren't as strong. We have nobody at $999, so obviously I got to do better. Here's what I'll do. I'm just giving stuff away today. Get ready. It's the next 2 hours of just straight up giveaways. And it's really happening right now, too. And you could wear that the other way, too. I mean, imagine. Yeah, I know some of you have the Wonder Ring, right? You could pop it on right next door, kind of a nice fit with it. If you want to add some extra diamonds in a different way on this side, but it's not even going to be $999. 1 gone, 2 gone. Well, that means 1 left, so I don't think we need to reduce that price any further. But if you haven't dialed in yet, I'm going to try to get you there. And let me make sure we got it all polished up on the sides. There's a lot of surface area to this gold. It's a heavier ring than you might expect. I think when you see this price tag, you're going to expect a little different weight. When you get that at home, you're going to go, wow, that's an improvement. Not going to be even $999. Are you ready? Let's send it out. We've got 2 gone already and 1 left, and this is our last call, and we'll give it 60 seconds. Then it's top of the hour time, and my big diamond's coming up. And when I say big, it's a 60-point round that we're going to share with you next, which you cannot miss. Because I know we got some diamond fanatics, including diamond dealers and resellers who shop here a lot, just waiting for that one-of-a-kind diamond deal to come along. So it's coming up at the top of the hour, but this is not. Let's go for the sellout, shall we? You think we can do it? Sell out? I mean, it's got to be good. If it's good for the crowd that's spending $50 million on cars, I think it's good for us, right? 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 I'm a car collector. I don't have a $50 million car in my garage. That's for sure. I don't have a $50 million ride. So this is where, again, that's the tippy top of the best. This is the Ferrari, the exotic, beautiful, historic Ferrari of Aquamarines is what this is. But it's not from Italy. It's from Brazil. So here we go. Not even $999. Take a look at this. It's not even $899. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I don't know, you guys. This is a $29.99 ring. We've taken $2,000 saved off. Done. Instead, we're going to make it even better than $899. Go ahead and sell it out right now. $888 right here, right now, to the last caller who wants one of them. That's all we got. So it's a really good time to jump in. If you'd like a Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine, $888. It doesn't get better than that. So it's a really, really good time. Take advantage, and we'll have it for you. If you're the last caller and say, I like it, I'll take it, I want it, there it is. So that's going to be our fabulous Sierra Santa Maria, and such a smooth way between the pave. And is anyone else seeing the heart shape going on here? It's almost like that little subtle, the way the pave wraps around the tip of the pear there, it almost looks like a little heart shape coming around it, kind of hugging the sides of that pear shape. So what a fun ring that is. So coming up next, and we do have Aquamarine earrings a little bit later, they're going to be drops, they're going to be dangles, but even, you know, as you get smaller stones, they don't necessarily have as much saturation. I've had this conversation with a lot of you that are, custom making and want Sierra Santa Marias, and you see when they get a little bit smaller, they're not as dark. I mean, close, but not quite as. So make sure you're on the phone lines if you like that really great example for $888. Big diamond deal for our top of the hour. It's 60 seconds away. We'll give you 60 seconds on this one, and then it should be gone, I hope. That would be a really good thing if that one is out of here and done and gone, and congratulations if you do get that last one. Still have that big orange pink spinel here for you as well, which is 6007 if you'd like to get that for $24.99. That'll go when we have our late arrivals here to the show. Big Tanzanite. And of course, if you have requests, get them in. Happy to go search and hunt and find whatever you're looking for as well to make sure you can get your fabulous value of our Wednesday night. And then we do have, there are emerald cut in the Coonsides. We'll have those coming up in earrings. We also have the big Fire Opal on the way, but the diamond deal awaits us here in about 30 seconds or so. So get ready. That's going to be coming up, and we'll have some fun with that one because diamonds are not easy, and we're going to give you a big, big stone. So if you're a diamond lover, stay with us. You got about 15 seconds to wait. All right, last one may be gone. Congratulations. All right, let's move to our diamond deal in the fabulous bridge. So we've outdone ourselves in diamonds because the number one thing, I say this a lot when it comes to gold, there's a lot of people when gold goes up, because historically I've been through kind of, ups and downs in gold pricing, because that happens over the course of 20 years, right? You see a lot of different price points, and we know it's reaching all-time highs recently, but there's this desire, there's this greater desire when something goes up and elevates in price and value, there's a desire to get it. Now, not everybody can, but everybody wants to. And the same thing right now is twofold. We're seeing it with diamonds as well. So there's a lot more people trying to get their hands on diamonds now that maybe weren't even 6 months ago. It's counterintuitive, but it's almost like, it's human nature to kind of want what you can't have. So we're going to show you something really special coming up. And it is the top of the hour, so welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. We are celebrating Tony's birthday tonight. Y'all know Tony. He's our director, so it's his birthday. So happy birthday to Tony, and we're so glad you're here with us celebrating on a special day here at TVON. Of course, TVON, Lauren Blair, glad you're with us. 2 hours left to get you whatever you're looking for, whatever you need, and we have some crazy cool pieces still from the first hour that you might want to ask about. But it's diamond time, and there's a 60-point VS diamond coming your way, a 60-pointer. Real quick, there's a lot of people looking for engagement rings and whatnot, where people just generally want a round brilliant 1 carat, round brilliant 1 carat, round brilliant. That's all they want. I've been scouting them for a few months now to help some of our customers and viewers out here. And literally, I cannot find an eye clean stone that is a round brilliant 1 carat diamond, not certified, not even GIE certified. I can't find one under $8 grand. They have gone crazy. You've heard that. You've not heard it from me. You've heard it from everybody, right? Everyone's talking about it. So instead of saying, well, suck it up and that's what you got to pay. That's kind of what the whole industry is doing right now. Tough luck, that's what's happening. We have got something very special for you. So I hunted in the vault. You guys may know we have a gemstone show coming up a week from tomorrow, our second ever. And we're going to bring you loose gemstones on another Thursday night, March 24th. So keep that in mind. This has really inspired me because what we saw on our first gemstone show on February 24th was we saw a desire for diamonds. And we had big 30-point round brilliants, and we sold a couple thousand of them, and they were incredible. And I cannot tell you how many hundreds of emails I received from people beyond excited, not about the deal, but about the stones that they've received, going, oh my gosh, I really was expecting not so great, but they're amazing. We have incredible diamonds because we bring you VS, and not many people can say that. Well, here's what we're going to do. I was searching through our vaults over the weekend. After shows, I'm here, I'm planning future shows and doing all of that. I found an incredible, incredible diamond deal that was it was tucked in. It was not even in the diamond vault. I was on the hunt for something else. I was looking at our color gems, our tourmalines and our zircons, and found it obviously had probably fallen from a vault up above, down the shelves, in between, and behind a box, and there it was. Really, really beautiful. Guys, we only have this one here, so that's not exciting, but I'm really, really hoping that if you're on the hunt for a diamond, you're calling in early right now. 60-point round. The others were smaller. I have one 60-point VS round for you, and that's it. And this is right now the largest white diamond we have. The 1 carats are long gone. Even our 1 carats in fancy colors are pretty much out of here. So this is an important time. What have we done? We've set it up with this beautiful, beautiful 95-point VS diamond mounting. It's a bridge, so even elevating the diamonds even more so, and we're so glad to have it. 60-pointer, but let me tell you when this was purchased, because there's a little date on it, when the diamond was actually purchased, and it wasn't in 2022 or 21 or 2000. This has been, remember, you got to remember, the network's been around for 5 or 6 years. The ownership's been in the gem business for 3 or 4 generations now, really into their 4th now. So 3, but the 4th generation is pretty much involved at this point. So 4 generations of gem dealing. This diamond has been in a vault since 1992. And what we're going to show you right now is a deal that reflects that. So I would call, because y'all know what's happening. $8,000 for a 1 carat. A 1 carat doesn't look all that different from the round brilliant you're about to see. Take a look, and when it comes to value, this is value. All I got to say is come on in, because this will not last, and it's a VS diamond, a round brilliant. 2870 is the item number on this one. I mean, how fabulous is this? It is 60 points in a VS center. We can add that because that's what it is there. VS center stone, which makes a big deal, because if that were just like an OK SI, or like what's more normal is an I1, I2, if that was an SI stone, which is really a fine diamond for a size like that, that'd be impressive with what I'm about to do. It's actually better. It's a 5.5 millimeter, which is 1 millimeter away. And this is what I really need you to understand. When you get a 1 carat, the ones that I was telling you is an iClean stone without a GI cert is actually $8,000 wholesale right now. Well, guess what? That is 1 millimeter difference from what you're looking at. 1 carat round brilliants are 6.5 millimeters in diameter. So let me just really make sure you understand this. That's 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter is something that on a gauge, when you're actually talking about a millimeter, that's tiny. A 1 millimeter, it's a hardly noticeable difference. You could look at a 6.5 sitting right next to a 5.5, and I don't know if you'd be able to tell the difference unless you've got a highly trained eye. So keep that in mind. It looks like a 1 carat. It's a 60 point. It's a VS. It's got 95 points in diamonds around it. It's in any gold you want. I'll go ahead and I'll go back to that jewelry department. If you say, nope, I only like yellow gold, I will go back tomorrow and I will literally say, go ahead, make the $5,600 mounting and we'll transfer the 60 point stone into it. And that's amazing because you're not paying anything like $5,500 for the ring itself. And that diamond should be close to $8,000 on a wholesale level. And not all of us have the ability to go wholesale. All you got to do is call. I know it's a quiet Wednesday. I get that. There's not a ton of competition. I admit that. But let me tell you, when I'm about to do what I'm about to do to a 60-point VS white diamond that's a round brilliant, that is what everybody defaults to and wants, and it's in a mounting that should be $5,500, and I'm not asking $55, because right now that diamond's free. But I did that earlier with a spinel, and that still didn't get it out the door. You guys were not impressed. I was like, well, there's the price of the mounting. We've saved you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on the mounting, and I'm giving you a free spinel. Nobody cared. I don't think that's good enough to just give you the diamond for free. I need to do better on the mounting as well. So that's exactly what's going to happen. I just wish you luck. And remember, it's always as easy as calling in, because if the price is not your cup of tea, you can hang up and you can say thanks but no thanks, or you don't even have to be polite about it. You can just hang up. And we won't get it to you, but we'll get it to somebody else. But I don't have another 60-pointer. I have no 70-pointer, no 80-pointer, no 90-pointer, and I have no 1 carats, and I have a couple of customers that are desperate for me to make them engagement rings for their loved ones, and I can't get them. So come on in, because this is value like you've not seen and can't see. And I think it's safe to say that whatever was in 1992 is not going to be the price going forward. It's not the price today, and it's not the price going forward. So when I've got a $5,500 mounting, and the ring should actually be, well, let me tell you, we got a great value on it, $69.99. White diamonds are different. And if you're comparing that to a 60-point yellow, don't, because guess what? White diamonds are not the same. And even though a fancy colored diamond is more rare, they're actually, white diamonds are more pricey because everybody needs them. It's good old supply and demand, right? So here's where I would recommend dialing in. We have 2, 3 people now on the phone lines. Let's see who gets it. Take a look. It's not 55. It's not 45. It's not 35. I want to try it on the hands here because this is just all out utter giveaway. You're getting a major carat 55 in diamond weight. You're getting all VS stones. It's any gold you want, any gold you need, not even 45 or 35 or even $2,500. I would just give us a call right now if you can, because this is not for the faint of heart. And what also is done is, notice there's a halo around that 5.5 millimeter 60-pointer. So that makes it look even larger, because the millimeter size of what you actually see to the eye visually is much larger than even a 6.5. As a matter of fact, I can give you the actual visual there. The actual millimeter size, I want to go find, I'm going to get a gauge and find out for you, because it's probably about, I would say probably close to 9 millimeters or so across the way, which is actually what the eye perceives it to be. And if you had a 9mm round, that's a totally different deal. I'm just going to measure that really quickly for everybody just so we know, because it kind of makes the point that I'm talking about here. Sure enough, 8.5mm on the across the way diameter. So all across the way, we don't have anybody? All right, so nobody on the lines. All right, we can just save it for another day. Or better yet, we could save it for next Thursday's gemstone show and show it then. We could show the 60-point diamond on its own and give that a value. But instead, if anybody would like it, I'll just try going a little bit lower on this price tag and not even make it $24.99. The mounting goes for $5,500. The diamond goes for a lot more. Again, we don't buy 60-point VS diamonds because they're just too expensive to translate into a value for you. So we don't do it. And you can just, the crank callers, we can just take down the number. I'll call you later. Okay? Take a look. I'll call you later. I will call. Listen, I got ghosted by an appliance repairman today. So that's when you know things aren't good, okay? When your own repairman to fix your dryer won't even show up, won't call you back, nothing. I mean, you think it's bad being ghosted in like a relationship? It's worse when you get ghosted by somebody who don't even know you. Or maybe he did. Maybe he looked me up on the internet and he's like, oh, no, not her. No, I'm not going to deal with that. What's that? That's the hard part about being a public figure. You're like, oh, they can look you up and see you and know what you do before they even show up. And maybe that's why he didn't show. I don't know. Jess, you have a horror story like that? A story? Don't we all? Don't we all? I'll tell you what, Kevin, you don't like this one either, right? So I have nobody on the phone lines, one person. That's all we need. Do they like $24.99? Be honest. Nope. He's like, oh, they don't. They hate it. Really? Oh, no, really? They don't like 24? Okay. Okay, because I'm kind of low right now. I'm kind of low. I've been low on everything I've been doing, and you know, it's not always doing the trick. You ever been ghosted, Kevin? Not you. No. Everybody right now, our viewers on Urban Dictionary finding out what ghosted means, right? Tell you what, 24? No. I know my mom is. Sorry, Mom, but yeah, she probably right now. She's going, what's Urban Dictionary? She's probably watching basketball. Who am I kidding? She's not watching me. $24.99, it's not. I tell you what, you want it? Make it less than $2,000. $19.99. Nobody at $19.99. Oh no. $500 extra, and I still got it sitting here. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's move it. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Hey, listen, anybody can have it. Just be first. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to blow it out for $1,888 on a diamond deal right there. That is your diamond deal. It's happening right there. $1,888. Oh, my. Oh, my. So, Jess, you're taking down his number, right? Okay, take it down. Good. I'll call later. All right. All right, $1,888. All righty. Let me give it 60 seconds, Tony. I think that's going to be good. I think we'll be out of here. We'll be out of here. Congratulations. One more time on the hand. If you get it, let me know. $1,888. What can I do? What can I do? I don't know, but it's going to get weird tonight if it hasn't already. 60 points, 95 on the sides, white, yellow, rose. Oh, and I'm sizing it for you. I think you know that. It always says that at the bottom part of the screen there, right? Free sizing, free what? If you hang up that phone one more time, you're out. I cannot take it one more time. I cannot take it. Or you've been getting my new friend. You been getting my new friend on the phone? Take down the number. Who? Take it. If you want it, take it. What's going on? What's going on, guys? 60 seconds is already almost gone. 20 seconds. Let me know if anybody's got it. Kevin, what's up? Good. We got somebody for you. First caller didn't want it. They hung up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's Ping? She's not going to be happy about this. She's not going to be happy. And if you change that gold color, we got to put $5,500 extra into it on top of the money I'm already losing. Say good night. $1,888. Oh, man. Ghosted. You know what's worse? Being ghosted by the customers. That's what's worse. That's what's worse. My goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened to my Wednesdays? Is it that day off in between? You guys want me to show up on Tuesdays and do a little something, something? Should I come in and do like a little Tuesday private show? True to size. True to size. Oh my God. Diamonds like this. I shouldn't do it. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't do it. One more time on the hand. You know what I love about this ring too? If you have the WR, the Wonder Ring, if you got, not the wide receiver, we're still working on that. If you have the Wonder Ring, how amazing would that be next to it? Where is Ping? What's that? I'm doing that right now. Let's try it on again. Uh-oh. Finished on the inside. Whoo! I think it's sold. Tony, do you have a birthday pic? Where's the horsey pic? No, usually you show me the one with the little horse. Oh my goodness. What is this? Have I even seen this one before? Okay, show it. It's Tony's birthday today, so let's take a little throwback Wednesday here. Oh, what are you doing? Are you sawing? How cute is that? Oh my God, Tony, you're so cute. I want to know what car that is behind you. I'm sure you know. I want to know. That is adorable. That's our birthday boy. Just what, 10, 12 years ago that was? Just about 10 or 12 years back. Nice little throwback there. This better be gone. Oh, I think it's gone. All right, so let's move. And for those of you that are hanging out, on hold, oh my. Oh, this is not good. No, 60 pointers, not available. But this is what happens when you get a stone from 1992, and I'm going way back, and way back. You got it. All right, so let's see here. It might be gone. I think we should move on here, but I don't know what's going to top this. Oh, I do. I have something. I have something that'll top this. I mean, maybe not top it, but it's gonna be right there next to it. We have a big emerald cut Tanzanite that I'm very, very excited about. Really looking forward to this emerald cut. So let's see what we have here. We've got a really, really stunning emerald cut Tansy. I'm going to show that to you. It's a 927. And then you guys have to let me know who's got that one. Take a look at this. This is my wow. Okay, 927 on this one. Item number is 6044. Let me show this to you. What a piece that is. Oh my. So this is pretty special here. Really, really, really amazing. And you have a 9 carat 27. Look at that. 927 on the Tansy itself. Then we have, Joyce, I'm going to need you to go ask something too real quick on this one. Where's Ping? Can we go get her real quick just to ask on that? I don't know where she is, but again, I want to make sure. We're going to do something crazy on the 927. Okay, so here we are. It's going to be item number 6044, and it's our 927 one-of-a-kind Tanzanite emerald cut, and the emerald cuts are really, really, really tricky. Joyce, real quick, could you just, yeah. All right, so here we go. 927 on the emerald cut, 31 points in diamonds as well. Hi, Kevin. What? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I'm going to try this one on for you. I mean, it doesn't really matter now, right? Doesn't matter now. I'm trying. All right, so here's 927 plus 31 points. Let me try this on right off the bat. And it's funny, I was looking at 10 carats today, and Sandra, by the way, expect an email from me later tonight, Sandra B. If you're waiting on your response, I put your ring together today. But it reminds me a little bit something, and I don't know, Sandra, if you're watching, honestly, you could get this one here because it's funny how this stone, I just looked at a couple 10 carats earlier. I was looking at 3 stones, picking out the best one for a custom ring that I was doing. And it's funny how this one looks so much larger because, you know, I've been looking at them all afternoon. and noticing that this one has a really tremendous size to it. And obviously we get that with the actual carat weight, but sometimes, as you know, stones look bigger, sometimes they look smaller than what they weigh. So it's really, really important to keep that in mind when we have something here that I will tell you, having looked at a bunch of 10 carats, I had a 1021, a 1025, and a 1089, that I was looking at to actually make something precisely out of, oh, thank goodness. I was looking for something to make something out of today, and I'm telling you, this one looks larger than the 10 plusers that I was dealing with earlier. So here's our 927, 31 points in VS diamonds, and it is very, very special. What you have is the look of a three-stone style, but obviously with an elongated emerald cut like this, sometimes if you're looking at one big stone, tell me about it. If you're looking at one big stone, like if that were all one stone right there, just imagine it. That'd be a huge diamond. And that would really, really, really elevate the price. So what this does by giving you pavé, it gives you the look of a three-stone style without the added huge expense. Because as we just discussed, big diamonds are a huge added expense. With 31 points, gives you the look, not the huge added expense. So that's what I love about this one. Kind of creates a different price point entirely from, let's say, if you had a traditional three-stone style, and let's say those were 1 carat trillions on each side. Well, that would, 4 or 5 times the price is what you'd have to pay to get that one. So that really is the difference maker there. So it keeps the price from being like $28,000 and brings it back down to earth, which is, I think, much preferred here, where you're not even spending $28,000. Tony, that is the cutest picture. I'm just leave that in my preview monitor a second. Just look at that all day. And that's so great. That is so cute. I want to know what you were building too. Maybe like a little, I don't know, tree house maybe, or something like that. Maybe a little car, like a little go-kart. Did y'all see that picture? Tony will have to show it again. Did y'all see it? It's adorable. And then the horsey one. Where's the little horsey one? Because I like that one too, on the little mini horse. Anyway, we're going to do this for less than $28,000. And not even going to be, here's the thing, $79.99, done, right? All the time. We have 9 carat, 10 carat stones all the time. This one's not going to be $79.99 at all. There's only one, and it's funny because sometimes with these larger stones, I mean, this is really a ideal block D blue wing. This is not just an okay stone or a lighter washed out, or it doesn't have the, sometimes, again, emerald cuts, you hear me say it, sometimes they get a little bit where they're an entirely different color on the inside and the middle as they are on the outskirts of the stone. This is just consistent saturated color all the way on through. It looks amazing, and it's not even $79.99 or $69 or $59 or $49.99. That's how good. Go ahead. I'd love to. And where is our new register Bonnie calling from? From Florida. That's wonderful. Well, welcome to our show, Bonnie. Thank you so much for getting registered and hopefully shopping, right? Hopefully shopping. All right, so $49.99, this is not. It's getting better. And it's not even $3,999. The look of a three-stone. It still is the look, but that's pavé, just to be clear, but we don't even use like a, tiny stone. It's 3 bigger round brilliants there, and I'm not even making it $39.99. Apparently, a 927 emerald cut that has that superior level of saturation, and yet it's only $3,888 right here and now for the unbelievable, beautiful emerald cut, truly rare to get an emerald cut in any of the Blue Wing Black Ds. So we're awfully proud to have that one for you. Don't forget, there are rose earrings. We have the beautiful feather necklace, the full necklace. This is like summertime, so perfect. Spring is officially on Saturday. I know usually it's on Sunday, but I was reading all about it, why it's on Saturday this year. It actually changes. It's one of 3 dates. I think it was the 20th, 21st, or 22nd, and it changes. It's usually on the 21st. This year it's on the 20th. Which is Saturday. So Sunday, I don't know, when is it? Or is it the 19th? Now I'm confusing myself. There's so many numbers today. Anyway, spring is a-coming, so we like that. So I've got a perfect spring, summertime fine jewelry piece for everybody. We have those aqua drops coming up. And then we also have, there is an Asher cut, so be aware we've got an Asher cut, but the Asher cut's more. So go figure, the Asher cut's smaller, but more. But it does have the 3-stone style. So we still will bring you, this is a look at a little preview of the Asher cut we have coming. Look at that color. And that's where you do actually get those bigger individual diamonds, one on each side. So do keep that in mind. That'll be coming in the show. So that's here, but that's going to be $38.88 to get that big discount. And then we do have Are you ready for it? We got the big Fire Opal. Let's show you this Fire Opal. It's so amazing. This is the one I was telling you has such a tremendous gold weight to it. It's a heavy, heavy piece. Take a look at this. I mean, what in the world? I mean, come on. We're doing it up right here on the Fire Opal. Isn't that something? Round, I know we need more room even just to get it in the picture here. And we just had a 9.5 carat Tanzanite emerald cut, but look at the size of this one. It's item number 6032. Take a look at that Fire Opal round. 2 carats 46 is the size. Also, that's not it. That's a stone that always looks bigger than it weighs, so you got that going for it. And wait till you see this on the hand, because we just had to zoom to the max that we can go back on that camera, and to also include 99 points in the diamonds to go with it here, all around it, and creating that swirl and movement and motion. It's funny, I look at the diamond, anybody else seeing this? If you look at the very bottom of the piece right now, the way it sits on the wheel, there's a diamond just left of center right there, and it's like flashing these reds. It just goes to show you the angles that are created by setting this, not just on a flat top surface, but actually giving it that little bit of round shape to it where it kind of rotates around. So it's almost like a big kind of, look at this, like, what do you call that? Like a little tuffet, right? To borrow from Little Miss Muffet and the tuffet, right? I mean, anyone else seeing that? Like it's kind of rounded and cool and open and detailed, and then the diamonds are wrapping around the sides. From there, it can be done in any gold you wish. It's our 246. This is the unbelievable big way to go with a Fire Opal, and quite frankly, our Fire Opals deserve it. This quality of a Fire Opal deserves it. That's the best saturation out there. So you're getting the glow of the round, the beauty of the movement of it. And watch this on, because that's really how you have to see it to make sure you understand how huge this ring is. And with a measurement too, because that is a big time piece. So what do you think? Pretty cool, right? Look at that from top to bottom. How about this? 1 inch is the diameter of the ring. Think about that for a second. 1 inch of solid gold and diamonds, and yet a huge, huge, huge price markdown just to make sure it goes. It's got a $49.99 price tag on it. That's truly, I mean, we're talking about what it should be right there, $49.99. So instead of, obviously, the prices as they are in bright red are not, that can be all day, but we're not going to make that work. Because when we're seeing what we're seeing, we got to mark these things down so you can take advantage of anything and everything. That's how we're rolling. Take advantage of this one right now. If you're a Fire Opal lover, here's a little hint. Our Fire Opals tend to look more like rubies than they do opals. They look more like, it's like looking at this beautiful orange diamond more than it looks like an opal. And that's really the benefit here. It's not just a yellow, lightly dull, not saturated stone. It's got this unbelievable color-rich saturation to it, and we love that about it. And it's not $49, $39, or $29.99. That's how we can make this easy, and it is heavy. I told you earlier, this is like in our top 3 of heavy weights to gold mountings that we do. This is it. You're looking at a very large, impressive piece, and I'll make it, you know what? Send it out of here right now, $1,999 while it's here. 60 seconds on that one. It should go at $1,999 for the one and only Fire Opal. Big emerald cut is still here if you want that Tanzanite we just had a few moments ago. I will have that Asher cut coming up later, and we do have the Aquamarines. Oh, the Aquas. And are you guys ready for the feather? Ready for the feather. We got a good one for you. That's going to be coming up in a necklace that can be done in any gold color, and oh, what a gift this would be. It'd be kind of fun, right? So the kind of casual side of fine jewelry, because I think so many times it's like we're looking at these really, really enormously ornate pieces and high-end stones and all of that, and we're still going to always stay true to ourselves when it comes to that, and always quality, but there's something to be said for something wearable and something really that you wear every day with ease but doesn't look like the basics. We've had the basics like diamond solitaires, right? Like, you know, your basic cross pieces. We even had one today, right? Those are kind of what you'd expect in fine jewelry, what you may have invested in already if you've been collecting for a while. But here's how we do it. Something in this kind of casual meets fine meets, I'll tell you what I love about it is the detail this has. Take a look at this. This is one of the prettiest pieces I think we've got, if you ask me. Check that out. A detailed feather design that is done with, sometimes we would call it satin finishing. It's really It's a texture that creates that finish. I'm sorry, what? Oh no, really? What's up? Who is it? Uh-huh. And what do they need? Oh boy. Oh boy. Or a friend. Listen, we all do sometimes, you know. 3626 is the ad number on this feather design in white, yellow, or rose. But hold on. There's something about this. It's not a pendant, it's a necklace. All attached to the chain, really, really well done. And the texture that's done here is amazing, isn't it? You get the diamonds that run right down the center, but it's not just a straight line. It's mimicking the natural, beautiful look of a feather with the detail. Yes, of course, you're going to see all of that. I only have the one here, unless, I don't think, Joyce, would we have a yellow gold or a rose gold to maybe show? Because I always ask for that, but I don't know. Sometimes you just have to beg. Asking sometimes not good enough. You just got to beg. Diamond weight is 12 points, 18, 19, thank you. And 20 inches is the length. So you, wait a minute. Do you guys realize something? 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's nice, because that's an extra 2 inches than you normally get. Usually it's just 16, 17, and 18. We're going 18, 19, and 20, all adjustable with the lobster claw. You get the texture, you get the VS diamonds. And it's, again, this is not about, you know, we're not here to just say, okay, this is our biggest diamond weight. This is about style. This is about creating something in fine jewelry with that east-west set style. We're trying to get another couple out here if we have the yellow and the rose to show, and then I can try those on as well. But you've got this really, really good look, and it's substantial, as you're going to see right now. Let me just go ahead and take it off this card. I'll show it to you a couple of ways. You can also see it from a distance here with the chain sparkling as it does. This is a fine quality chain. It's not a tiny piece. And again, I'm going to show you the actual measurement. Now, I always do this. I make sure, I try to leave you with no questions. So I make sure to give you the most comprehensive jewelry presentation on TV, right? Show you the details, give you the measurement, give you the length, give you the height, show it on the neckline. We do have the yellow. Oh, we have another white. Only have white gold right now, so that's okay. I'm going to show you one here in a moment. But let me do some measuring here for you and show you. Do I have a tiny ruler that's going to fit? No. So let me just try and get our ruler into the little bowl here and show you what this is all about. This is going to be you can see there, it's a little over an inch from the side to the side, about 1 1/8 inches from side to side. The top to the bottom measurement on the feather, although it is curved, so that might be a little bit, you know, again, kind of changes the dynamic, but it's about 1/4 inch in the top to the bottom. All attached with O-rings to that chain. It really mimics that, almost like the feather floating. You know how feathers have that way, or that they kind of just float to the ground, right? That, because there's just light and airy, so that kind of mimics that with the design and the beautiful curve to it. And then here, really important to show you this. This is your lobster claw, and there's your adjustable. We usually do 16, 17, 18 on almost everything. This is 18, 19, and 20, which adds a lot of length to your chain, adds a lot of extra length that I think a lot of people always love. Let me go ahead and put it on the neckline for you as well. Show you what that's going to look like. I'll try to show you here against a skin tone, because I think that's really easy to see how a lot of us will be wearing it when it's obviously spring and summer and the weather's getting warmer. But here again, on top of a fabric, just to show you that size perspective. But for me, it's really the brushed finish and the texture detail that gives it the wow factor, that makes it look so realistic and so believable, like it's a feather coated in gold with the diamonds running through it. And then here it is again on the hand for you as well. So I'm going to have to put it back on that card, Tony, so give me a second to do that. But here's what we'll do for pricing. Huge value for you. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold available. Love this. I mean, we're using a fine, fine, heavy gauge chain here. And it's not even $1,888, and that would be a very fair price on something like this right now in today's day and age. I'm going to make it less, and you're not even spending $1,000. We got one gone already. What color are they getting? I really, thank you. They have a white gold. I really, really wish I had the yellow gold and the rose gold to show you, because the texture is also beautiful in the rose and the yellow. So if you are, even though I don't have them to show, if you are a fan of those two gold colors, try those as well. Not even $9.99. 2 are gone, 3 are gone. So guess what? It's flying, and it's not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. You know what you're paying for a chain these days? If there was no feather at all. If it was just a chain. Oh, by the way, there's one diamond. You guys are probably going, isn't there something I'm seeing there? Right over here, there's a diamond as well. One diamond, set asymmetric, giving it that extra wow factor. Part of that bezel set diamond look that we're seeing all over right now. Guess what? Not even $777, $699. I'm going to get everybody on the phone lines right now. I'm going to pop this back on its display so you can see it up close and really marvel like I am at this finishing and this texture and this detail that you have, all in this rare feather design. If that doesn't shout spring and summer in fine jewelry, I don't know what does. Great gift idea for the younger set as well if you want to wow them with some fine jewelry done in a way that you've got. I love seeing that detail. And we are very busy on the phone lines. And guess what? We're not even leaving it at $699. I'm going all out for you. I haven't stuck to a price yet. Don't intend to for the next 90 minutes that we have together. I'm just going to make everything of value. And I mean a value you wouldn't even imagine. You couldn't even believe. If you know gold and you see what's going on out there, it's even more incredible what we're doing here. It's not even $599. All you have to do is dial, get as many as you need. I think with this value, if it was still $999, I'd say pick one. But it could be a gifting opportunity here with the value that we have set up for you where it's not even $599. Watch this. Chains right now by themselves with no diamonds at all. No designer, no feather, no detail, no texture, no nothing. A chain, a 14 karat solid gold chain is really about $600 right now, and that's as good as you can get it. We're making this $499 with the detail, the design quality, the 18, 19, 20-inch adjustable, which is 2 inches longer than most of our other necklaces. And there's your price tag. Amazing. $499. Take a look. That's what we're going to do here right now. So all you have to do is dial. We are already got, let me know, operators, which color you have. I'm counting down every single one of them. Don't have as many of these as I'd like. But we already have 3 in white gold gone. You got a yellow gold? All right. I love it in the yellow. I think if you could see the yellow gold. Listen, you know what color gold you like the best. You know what you live in. You know what you wear. But I will tell you right now, anytime we see texture like this, I'm trying to think of what is something that we've had in the past that has texture like that I can kind of conjure an image. Because the yellow gold and the rose gold, I think, personally, show off even more of that textural design where it almost just looks like you can feel the softness of the feather. It's not a heavy piece. It's not a heavy necklace. It sits beautifully. I like that it sits evenly because you still have the weight of the feather centering it on your neckline. It's not going to do, where it's going to head one direction or another and crawl back and forth and do all that stuff that sometimes necklaces tend to do. Yellow gold over there. What color do you have? I love it. We got another yellow gold. Virginia, what color? There's another yellow. I love it. What's this? Huh? No, we have this. This is better, right? Does someone need to see the other feather to match the earrings that we had on Sunday? You got it. Oh, these are the earrings. Okay, are they turning the earrings into a pendant? Okay, so we'll show those earrings coming up. All right, last call, 60 seconds. Jess, what code you get? Oh, you're waiting on the earrings. All right, we'll show the earrings. Coming up from Sunday. They're not exactly the same feather, but they're close. We'll show them. These were hot on Sunday. 2618 is coming up next. Tony, I'm going to pop them into the hand shot here for everybody to take a look at. You might remember these, or maybe you missed Sunday. You can't miss Sundays. Take a look at this. There are the feather drop earrings. Item number here is 2618. Might remember these from Sunday morning or Saturday morning. I think it was Sunday. Take a look at those feathers. So this is where they're a little bit, how they differ from the necklace is this. The necklace is more curved. The feather earrings, actually, these aren't the same earrings we had on Sunday, Jess, just so you know. If they were looking for the same ones, these are not it. The ones I had Sunday actually curved a bit. So these are a little different. Ping, do we have those, the curved feathers, or did they already ship out? Ping, do we have a feather that goes like this? No? They shipped already? All right. So I may have you refer back to a show taping. The ways you can do that is like Facebook or whatever. You can watch the show back. It was at the tail end of Sunday's show, if I'm remembering correctly. So I don't have those earrings to show you. I have these earrings, which are actually 63 points in diamonds, because the Sunday ones had a left and a right design. They curved a bit. This is straight up and down. You know what? Great length to them. Here's the length. Here's the design. White, yellow, rose. And I remember we had a big blowout. That's not going to be like $16.99 where these are supposed to be tonight. So how about this? Better value for you right now, $999. $999. That's it. $9.99, and they're 2 inches in their drop. Start with the lever back, start with diamonds. How about I try one on, and then we'll show them up close as well. You can still grab. This is how the necklace compares, by the way. I mean, there's certainly a coordination to them. I mean, you could obviously wear them together if you wanted to as a set. You can do that. And then I'll try to prop one up close up here, Tony, while I borrow one and try one on. They're beautifully finished in the back. There's that solid. That actually, it's kind of cool that way too. But this is what you want probably. Your diamonds, they're probably not going to sit on their own very well. So give me a moment. I'll try one on. And then we'll see what that 2-inch drop looks like from a little bit of a distance, but at least there you see that texture. There's some open work between the different veining of the feather or leaf design. I mean, this really could be kind of a leafy feather. Take a look at it. We had, gosh, remember when we had the palm design as well over the weekend? That was so popular too. We had a beautiful new style in a beautiful palm style. It was like a palm frond. This is very much like, yeah, palm frond meets feather meets, you know, drop. So you got a really good look there, kind of a leafy-like design to that one, and it's really, really beautiful. And you can see diamonds start at the lever back, drop all the way on down, and that's how you get them for $999 for the pair. We do have the white gold and the yellow gold and the rose gold for you. So back to the wheel we'll go, and I'll prop that one up for you so you can see what that looks like in detail. So there they are, really special. And yes, with the diamonds in the front of that lever back as well that you can see right there. And that's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, $9.99 on the feathery, leafy, palm-y earrings. So that is by request. Congratulations. And then again, if you want to see the Sunday ones, I would refer back to, does YouTube also have the shows on file, so to speak? I think so. So if you want to go to the TVON YouTube channel or Facebook, or I think the website does as well, have the archives rather on file. On file, yes. Like, let's open the file cabinet. Yeah, in basically archived for you. All right, coming up next, we have an emerald for you on the way. A lot of people looking for emeralds lately. I've got a really cool wearable emerald. It's like a pinky ring style almost. Could be. Or ring finger. It just kind of depends on your own preference here. I say pinky because it's size for the pinky right now. It's a 4, which is, somebody was listening to me. I'm like, oh, I am a 4 on my pinky, so this is where they sized it. I think that's what the jewelers were thinking as well. Like, great pinky ring style, but look at this emerald. I'm going to use, and I really shouldn't say it on TV, especially when I'm talking about emeralds, but that emerald is flawless. I mean, right? Wasn't what you thought, was it? This is a beautiful, bright, clean. I mean, we don't talk about flawless when it comes to emeralds because they're going to have their natural what have yous. That's a given with emeralds. I don't care if they come from anywhere like Zambia, Australia, Colombia. Colombians are considered the best out there, but still, you don't get perfect clarity on an emerald ever. Take a look. This one does. This one really does. I love this as a pinky ring. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's item number 5903. It is just, let me actually prop it up so you can see it even better because this is really cool. And a solid band that is going to be, I mean, come on now, look at that emerald. Oh my goodness. And for so many people that have been asking lately for emeralds that were 4 and 5 carat size, and then they go, oh my gosh, they're 50 grand. Yeah. So emeralds are tricky. Garnet no matter what. And truth be told, even though this is not a 4 or a 5 or 6 carat stone, isn't that the color that you probably aren't ever going to expect to own no matter what the budget? Because the truth is, when you get a Colombian emerald that has that kind of clarity to it, I mean, look at that. I think that was the right word I chose, don't you? It's a 37-point stone. It's got big, big, big diamonds on the side. Those are burnished into the band. That's going to be your 10 points in diamonds. So again, it's not designed to be a big cocktail ring. It's designed to be a sits low on the hand, sits low profile band style. Now, it is a size 4 now. I think they were just inspired because I love a style like this as a pinky ring. I'm into pinky rings. I wear a turquoise pinky ring every day. But this is really what is so impressive and important about this one. It is that nature of the emerald, where we always talk about, I mean, it's so included by nature, they gave it a fancy French name to try and be a euphemism for inclusions. So instead of saying dirty, you're supposed to say it's a jardin. It's the garden of the stone. It's the natural inclusions that inhibit. That's basically how emeralds work, no matter where they're from. This is a major Colombian stone. It's 37 points, and I think that this is the ultimate. You can have the white gold, the yellow gold, the rose gold. That's up to you, and I got to figure out a way to make this less than $48.88. That's what I got to do, because this is something that I pay a lot of attention to. I felt morally obligated when I learned many years ago, before I was in the business, when I was a young kid, and I learned about birthstones, and I learned that, oh, emerald is the May birthstone. It's my birthstone. And I got to say, I just made it my mission to learn everything about them, not knowing that it would become so valuable later in life. And it's really true. A lot of times I was at a young age, when I was in high school, I was gifted an emerald. And it was a little emerald, but it was an emerald. And it did not look like an emerald, because the emeralds we see right here that we know of usually don't look like this. In case in point, they can look like green dirt is what they usually look like a completely opaque stone that, think of like a malachite, but even muddier. That's usually what an emerald looks like. They are usually completely opaque, completely cloudy, hazy, sometimes just downright brown. This is the best. And you're going to pay for that best quality no matter how big the size is. 37 points or 3 carats. I mean, that's a color that just, the color and the clarity together here is combining to make some kind of important stone. And I don't think anyone's loving it 4888, because, you know, I think we get too caught up on carat weight sometimes. And we get real focused on the carat weight. So what I'm going to do right now is just take this down, and I'm going to let you be in charge of it, okay? I love this as a pinky ring. You don't need to wear it as that. I just want to remind you, it may be a 4 right now. They obviously size it for my pinky, but if you want it in a ring finger size or a middle finger or an index finger, that's a-okay, because right there, that applies. Even when, so we say free shipping, free sizing, even when it starts as a 4, it's still free to go up to a 10. So whatever you need, but let me try it on here for you. I'll put it on my pinky, and then you decide where you want to wear it. Actually, you're going to decide everything. Yes. Oh, really? And that was Philip? Well, thank you, Philip, so much. Thank you. Got the diaspora. I'll put that aside for him. And a pair of earrings. What color earrings? Wonderful. Thank you, Philip, so much. Appreciate you. All right, now that we've seen that glowing from afar, take a look at what we can do. Instead of $4,888, I'm putting it on the auction block and letting you decide. They don't get better than that. And that is tough to find no matter what the size, trust me. So here's what we'll do. I'm not starting at 4. I'm not starting at 3. I'm not starting at $2,000. We're going to make this awfully interesting here and get everybody in. You want a great value, here it comes. Not even $2,000 to start. I mean, it is just, this is just rare. I mean, I love a green color anyways, but that color, that clarity, and that, what a lot of people say, oh, that's an Asher cut. Yeah, very similar. It's a square emerald cut. So that really traditional cut we see a lot for emeralds is done here in that square proportion though. And you know what? Solid on the inside. I didn't show that to you yet. Let me do that. Any gold you want, solid and finished. Here's what we'll do. Not even going to be $2,000. I don't have an open. And the best emerald that's here. Let's make it a whole lot better and a whole lot easier. And I'll tell you right now, not even $1,500 to start. I realize we're going to need to get a lot of people in. And if we're going to have that goal in mind, it's got to go to a lot of low. So that's where we're going. Not even 15, 14, or 13. Say hello to your new favorite gem. Emeralds, I think a lot of people, even myself, we get caught up in, well, come on, I'm in the business, so I might as well, I'll find a clean stone eventually, right? If you want an emerald, they can be one of the most challenging stones to own because of that affordability, but also because of that, just the fact that a lot of us don't want inclusions. And a lot of us who are really, if you are a collector, if you know great jewelry, if you know how to look for jewelry, if you understand what's out there and what's available, it's really can be difficult to settle for a stone with inclusions, even when you understand that that's the way they are inherently by nature, even when that is a given, even when that is something that you know and you've seen, and you get how really difficult it is to get around that fact. This is why I recommend this stone. And there's nothing more chic right now in jewelry than a pinky ring. Stacking rings, pinky rings. I mean, again, the whole concept of stacking rings is really founded on the fact that if you already wear a ring on the ring finger, where do you put them beyond there? You put on a thumb ring, you put on a pinky ring, and keep those rings you already wear on. Then you've got the dual trend that you're actually then getting, which is that pinky ring plus that stacking effect. And I won't even do $13 or $12 or even $1,100. And a gold band obviously has to cost more than this. We're going to make it really easy, $1,000 to start with only $50 increments. And that is for the deluxe, as good as they get, emerald out of Colombia, May's birthstone. Take a look at this. It's $1,000 to get it started, and we will try it on again for you as well, so you can see what that's all about. But this is your time to definitely dial in if you'd like to have a chance, because now it's open to basically anybody and everybody is what that is. That's a super, super, super important value to even get that kind of solid gold. That kind of solid nature of that inside finished as it is, and all that's going on with those bigger diamonds that go with it there as well that you have. So this is important, and no open yet. So it is time to dial. If you'd like to just give yourself a chance at that one, I would recommend it highly, because that is an important piece, and yet perfect clarity on that emerald. It just does not get better, and you've got a really, really important style there. Really just, it makes for a great pinky ring, but doesn't have to be worn there. So I keep saying that, but you don't have to wear it there. That's up to you. We're sizing it for you to however you need it, and we have no open, so that's going to be interesting. All right, final call. Recap that pinky orange spinel for you as well, so we can get that one a final look if you've been missing that one. And we'll recap that in case you joined us a little bit later, because I think a lot of people join us in hour number 2. So we'll recap that for you, because we had quite the impressive pinky orange spinel earlier. And that is still here in a ring. The earrings are gone, but we had that fabulous ring. So coming up, let's move on. Really? No open. Okay. On a really important style. And again, look at that clarity. See what that does from a distance there. My goodness, that's a good stone. It's a great stone. Was it the F word? I shouldn't say that. Okay. Don't say, I said it. Tony, you missed the whole thing? No? Flawless emerald? Flawless. Flawless. Yeah. Never supposed to say that about an emerald, but that one is. I can't find anything. Can you guys see it? Could you find it? Can you see it? Do you see an inclusion? Do you see one? I can't find one. All right. We'll move on from there. We do have a brand new, check this out on my hand, 6177. This is interesting. It's a necklace. It's a full-on chain pendant combination. Look at that. That is cool. A really big, oversized, contemporary 18-karat solid gold piece with the chain. Remember, if I show you the chain, it comes with it. If I don't, it don't. So it's that simple. Pretty careful about how I, display things and describe things and all that. This is item number 6177. It is that multiple row. It reminds me of a band ring we once had. But this is going to be all a necklace. Now look at this from the side. You can actually use different bails on the side. Actually, you'll probably see it better up close, but you can put your chain through either end, or you can do the midsection there. If you have a large omega chain, and there aren't many slides that we do, you really need a slide to go on a big wide omega chain or one of those great herringbones you might have. This would work because of the bails on the side. I'll show it to you. It's 18 karat gold. It's a carat 64 in the diamonds, and there's a heck of a value coming your way on this one. It's one of a kind as is. I'll make this quick. It's a beautiful box link chain. Those are ones we don't offer here. As a rule, our chains are different. This is that smooth, almost like, it looks like a snake chain from afar, but it is actually a box chain. You'll see it up close. And it's a carat 64 in diamonds, so that's really impressive. All 18 karats solid. And people are asking me a lot for just gold, straight up gold. This one does have diamonds. But look at that crazy cool, almost like knotted design, a little bit like from a distance, it almost looks like bamboo. The way you see a lot of designer jewelry with that bamboo influence, but I really need you to see the up close on all of those big bezel set round brilliant diamonds that you have there. Carat 64 in 2 rows, but the 5 rows total, because you have the 3 rows in the mirror finishing with that design element. Here's what I was talking about as far as bails on the side. So you can see you can put your chain through however you'd like. And if you have an omega or a herringbone that's going to be within that, about 5-6 millimeter size, you're good. You can use this as a slide and it'll sit on with that chain. So keep that in mind. A $38.99 piece. Well, that's because there's a lot of 18 karat gold to it. We'll get you a measurement as well, put it on the neckline. But you know what? It's going to be a lot less than $38.99 just to get it at home, and that is all that solid 18K. The chain is, again, coming with it. The chain does have a fabulous, well, I'll show it to you all in the hand here. It's a great lobster claw clasp. This one's not going to be adjustable. Usually the box link chains, as you see here, see how it's got that shine, but you see how it's like made like a little open box of gold. So it's really smooth. It's very slinky. It's sleek, and it's one of those that doesn't catch on anything ever. So here's another look from a distance. I'll get you that measurement, and we have one and nobody on the lines yet. It's going to be a lot of value here on a 1 and a, not quite a quarter, but almost there. That 1 1/8 on the top to bottom length there. And we'll show it on the neckline for you as well, but it's not even $38.99. Take a look at this. A really, really good look, and that's the size for you. So definitely a piece that shows up from a distance. There you can see that clasp, which is going to be 18 inches in length on the chain, your lobster claw clasp as well, and it's not even going to be 38 or 28. Ooh, no, it's not even going to be $1,899 for $18K. Solid yellow gold as it is, chain included. I'm not even making it $18.88. We have gone a long distance away on the sale avenue here. We're going to go even further for you. It's not even going to be $18.88 or even $1,007. You know what? Make it $17, $16, $15. I'll blow it out $1,499. And all of that 18-karat solid gold. And the chain comes with it. You got to love that. As it is, $14.99. So all of that for $14.99 with a carat 64. If you can get diamonds, any diamonds, at under 1,000 a carat, but let me also just remind you, those are bigger individual diamonds there. That's how I think there's a top and a bottom. Do you see how they taper a bit? They start a little smaller over here, and they get a little larger down there. That is sold. Congratulations. Real quick look at Coonside drop earrings. I know we haven't had anything like this in a while, but it's been in demand. So let's take a look at these Coonside emerald cuts. Man, do we have a couple of rings every now and then, but not typical to see an earring to match. 6097, another one of a kind. Top of the hour is only 5 minutes away. Thank you on that necklace. Enjoy. Look at that. So now the Coonside earrings are here, and that's going to be item number 6097 now. Those are not small stones. They're large. You've got a major carat weight here. It's actually going to be 790 total weight in your Coonside, so almost 4 carats a piece and 7 points in diamonds to go along with it. And yeah, got the diamonds in the front of the lever back there, which is lovely. Beautifully done to add a little extra. Of course, the emerald cut is going to be set north to south, so that drop makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? And that's going to be a quick one only. You know what? Change the gold if you'd wish, but we always are we do love our Coonsides in the white gold typically. There's that bit of mill grain right along the edge where the stone meets the gold in the basket, and I'll make them $1,999. I got another necklace. For my designer lovers of necklaces, wait till you see this. Sapphires, diamonds, and a major chain. Coming up next, we're going to show that before we get to our top of the hour. A recap of our pinky orange spinel is going to be coming up as well. I mean, this show is good, and we still have a lot awaiting you here in our last hour. So do stay with us, including the top of the hour, which is going to be the aquamarine drops that so many of you have been asking for. Here's the sapphire pendant slash chain slash it's a whole necklace. Take a look at that. That's going to be, now we do have the diamonds here set within, I'll just try to even it out here because there are, come on now, there it is. There are, that's my non-elegant way of doing that, but there is the 2 bezel set diamonds that are right above. You can obviously opt to wear those all on one side or just use a different chain entirely. I remember this one tone is 6168. A fabulous idea with blue sapphires and diamonds. Wait till you see this one up close. It is gorgeous. That's going to be all 14 karat white gold. It is as it is. Then you have a 314, which was Pi Day, right? Remember 314 a couple of days ago? Remember that? Yeah. Did everyone have a good Pi Day? Did you celebrate with Pi? Or did you celebrate by doing math? Those were your 2 options. Or did you celebrate Steph Curry's birthday? That's okay too. You can celebrate that too. This is 314 on the sapphires, 326 in the diamonds. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, this price will wow you. And this is going to be the chain, which is that Rolo-Link, adjustable, 4 links, lobster claw, everything. Wait till you see this sapphire and diamond piece because those diamonds are not just round brilliants. They are baguettes. They are round brilliants. There is finishing in the gold behind it. Oh my, wait till you see this. I might have fingerprints on it, but I don't care. It still looks good. Wait till you see this on the back. Oh, look at that finishing. Let's zoom it back so you can see the whole thing here. And just a reminder, that chain is coming along with it. But wait till you see this in full. Tapered baguettes, round brilliants. It goes like this. Even the bail is done with a sapphire in the pear shape with the diamonds following the lines. Then you've got the pear shapes in the middle, basically extending from a core of diamonds in a cluster. Then you have rounds. Then you have tapered baguettes. Then you have more rounds. And then look at the sides. Hold on. Do you see that very often in a pendant? Where they do the detail all the way to the side profile like that. It's an extra row. That's part of how you get to this enormous 326 carat weight that you have. $326. Now let's just set it up right again. Big bail, you can change it out for a bigger chain if you want to. Okay, let me get the fingerprints off the sapphires. We only have one, that goes without saying. It's white gold only, and there is a discount beyond. Because you should be paying $72.99 today, tonight, right now. It's not going to be anywhere near that. Just moments now until our top of the hour. 2 short minutes left. Let's get right on to it. Anybody who wants the sapphire medallion piece, and wait till you see this on, it is not $72.99. This is such a good piece with over, think about it, what you're getting is 6 carats, basically 640 total weight in gems plus the diamonds in the chain itself. You have those 2 bezel set diamonds in the chain. You have the 4-length adjustability to it. You've got, guys, anything you want here, but I'll tell you this price tag is going to get a lot of people on the line, so please be quick. If you're thinking about it already, sapphires and diamonds, blue sapphires and white diamonds, take a look at that from a distance away. That gives you an idea of the size right there. It's a tremendous piece. And all we got to do right now is move it out right here, right now. Unbelievable value. Take a look at this up close one more time. You're not paying even $6,000. We're under $1,000 a carat for the material. It's not going to be $6 or $59, $49, $39. Nope. $2,999 for one caller only on sapphires and diamonds together with the chain as well. That is a heck of a value, and if you like it, there is, you know it, only one. Let me get the fingerprints off again. And fully finished, and don't forget about those profile diamonds so that every literal angle besides the back is completely covered in diamonds and gem material there. Sapphires, perfectly matched. Those beautiful royal blue sapphires that we love. Not too dark, not too navy, not getting into that color where it takes away from those beautiful blues you want to see. You got it going on there, $29.99. So that takes us to our top of the hour, which we are going to see earrings coming up. Got beautiful aquamarines for you on the way, loving them. Also a major, major value coming your way on a pink zircon plus a wheel. Got a museum wheel to share with you as well that you are going to absolutely, I think, really enjoy. Let me know who's got the sapphire diamond combination. Sapphires in the classic blues there. Okay. So top of the hour is here. It has just arrived. Want to welcome you to the show tonight. Happy you're with us. It's Wednesday. We are live. It's TVON. Lauren Blair, glad you're here. It's Tony's birthday. Last hour. Now, Tony, you really have, you have like 9, 10, 11. You got 3 more hours. So 3 more hours of official celebration. But we are celebrating together 1 more hour here on the air. If there's anything you'd like, let me know. If you're missing anything from the last 2 hours of the show, let me know. We got earrings coming up. I flashed these earlier. There's been a lot of talk about them. We are here to show you Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine Earrings in drops. Pretty much all we've seen up to this point has been studs. It's such a rare exotic stone as it is. You don't see a lot of people adding a lot more to it. Adding more gold, adding more diamond weight just makes it more complex. We're about to show you a Sierra Santa Maria ×2. There's that extra added element of you got to have them matched. They got to be a perfect match together as well. So let me show these to you. They're right now in the yellow gold. I'd probably recommend doing these in the white gold if I were you, but that's your choice you make. So that's really exciting there. So let's go ahead and show these to you. Come back in from our very large medallion style pendant that we had a little bit earlier, and watch what we're going to do. There's your Sierra Santa Maria. Let me show you the other one as well, because there's a great matching pair here, and it's going to be 6234 is the item number. So Sierra Santa Maria's at their very best, and then you do have a fabulous match, and then we put the diamond halo around that, kept that lever back in the front smooth and sleek. All mirror finished gold there for you, and there they are. Look at that. Some very pretty matched aquas there. And wait till you see them on, because that's going to be another look I'll provide and get you the length and all that. But there's that, boy, that one sitting upright. One of them sitting a little bit better upright. So item number here, 6234. There's 80 points total weight in the oval aquas. And you're also getting 17 points in the diamonds, but there is something to be said about having a drop, having a lever back. Think about that. There's no backing for you to worry about because it's all attached to the earring, which is a lot of extra workmanship to do that, but it was so necessary here, and it was the right call. You've got a beautiful, beautiful quality to those aquas. Let's go ahead and show you too, just from a distance here so you can get an idea. You know, sometimes I think people think drops must be dressy, right? Drops equal dressy, studs equal casual. I don't think so. I think that you have really if any drop earring is going to be a wearable style, I think it's a style like this, where you've got an inch in length from top to bottom, that beautiful crisp aqua blue, that's that beautiful icy blue that's got such a great saturation to it. And then I'll keep this one for a moment. We can show that other one up close, and I'll try one on so you can get a better idea. I just like having that kind of white background as a better palette for the white, or for the blues to kind of bounce off of. But it's a strong enough Sierra Santa Maria. That is the beauty of Sierra Santa Maria. You can really feel free to choose your gold color of choice. If that's not the white gold, if you are a yellow gold lover, then that's a beautiful way to go. Here's what they look like from a bit of a distance, just to give you a perspective on the length that they give you and how they do move when you see them on. But always facing forward, always having your aqua face out to the world just how you want it to be seen. And then that halo of the VS diamonds that are so spectacularly brilliant, giving it that perfect match and that perfect extra, that frame that just is going to make it so pretty and a little more, just again, a little more wow factor. I wouldn't say dressy. I don't think the diamonds make it dressy. I just think that it's wearable and very elegant. And of course, if you already have an aqua and you're ready for a match pair, here they are. Let's get them out the door right now. Back to the wheel we'll go, and I'll show you what we can do here on an incredible value instead of, because I know they're supposed to be, I get this, they're supposed to be $12.99 here tonight. There's actually a better value I'm doing right now here for our top of the hour, because I really thought these were worthy. We get a ton of requests for aqua drop earrings. They're not ever here. I mean, really, I cannot remember the last time I had a pair of drop aquas for you. We've even had pendants. We've had studs. We've had lots of rings to choose from, but not in the earring drop. So it's a really good time to pick them up, and there's that ultimate clarity and that best of color, and again, matching to perfection. And yet I think we need to treat you to something special here. And we've got our own March birthday in the house celebrating today. So if there's a perfect day to give you a big value on this month's birthstone, it's right here and now. And they're not even going to be $9.99 a pair. This is where we really do wow you. And again, with earrings being the way they are, and gold, 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 and diamonds. And we're still using VS. Even here, it's still all about the VS. It's still giving you that halo, despite how crazy low I'm going on my price, and I am going there. We're not even going to make them $9.99. If you would like a pair, and I think there's a lot of people right now, because I get this question a lot, especially in the last few months, when diamonds are on the rise, gold, you know what it's doing. How can we make fine jewelry affordable at this point in time? How do we do it? And at some points, like right here, right now, our last hour of a Wednesday, it's about the sacrifice. We are taking our own cost, which I can tell you right now, we're already lower than the cost to put these together, to make them for you, and yet you're not paying anywhere near $999. It is time to rock and roll. And if you need aquas, you love aquas, here's a color that is the no color color, I think, because it's a color that works with everything else. I think that if you're going, you know what, I love diamonds and I have diamonds, I've had them for years and I wear them all the time, but I'm ready to just mix it up a little bit, and aquamarine is a really good way to do that. It's an exceptional way to do that. It's a little color that still goes with everything else, still goes with any skin tone and hair coloring, still works for everybody. It really is. But these are the aquas you can see the best colors. So you're still experiencing that high-end, high-level aqua that normally costs you $60,000 a carat. And I can honestly say this is the lowest price I've had on a Sierra Santa Maria in an earring ever, and it's a drop. And it's a good size stone. So how about this? Not even $9. We'll get rid of that, because I know we're getting really excited about these earrings, and I know we have callers already who are looking forward to a top of the hour drop in price, and it's happening right now, where you're not paying $9 or $8 or $7 or $699, remembering that it's any gold, remembering that it's one size fits all. If you've got a piercing, you're good to go, and they're not going to be $699. And here come the callers. It's a time to get your aqua drops. And think about that ring we had earlier. We had a beautiful pear shape aqua ring. I have a marquise here if you want to see it. We've had ovals in the last couple of days. It is time right now. And we're not even going to make them $699 for solid gold diamonds and the best aquas out there. Go ahead, $599 a pair. We've only got a couple pairs left as it stands, so they certainly won't be here long. But that's it, $599, and we'll give them 60 seconds, and we got to go. And then we have a major, we have the Asher cut. I know I flashed it earlier. There's been a lot of questions about it. Thank you. Doris was asking me about it. She's going, that Asher caught my eye, and it is going to be here. So the big Asher Cut Tanzanite is coming up. We got a museum wheel that has Alexandrite, Mahenge, Mandarin, and fancy colored diamonds, many in one ring. So we'll have that for you. It's just a night to be treating yourself to something very special. And if aquas are your thing, this is the perfect time to get them right here. And look at that. There's that beautiful center stone there facing up directly to you. How about that for some shine? They're like blue diamonds. It really is. It's like, it takes me back whenever I see these oval aquas here. And if they're really good, strong Sierra Santa Marias, you know what I think of? I think of our blue diamond that we had once upon a time. It was magnificent, and that is really similar. So let's get to our Asher coming up. And then we still have a yellow diamond deal for you. We got a 1 carat yellow diamond in a new style. So that's going to be here. The museum wheel, lots of diamond discounts. I mean, it's all night. So, well, all night consists of 50 more minutes, so keep that in mind. And then we do have my largest diamond piece ever is here. I'm just going to flash this in case as far as a pendant. So we don't see this very often. And I'm just going to show it to you because it's also what it comes with here. I know this isn't necessarily Wednesday night fare here, but take a look at this. That's a diamond pendant. All diamonds. And then look at the necklace it comes with. Multiple strands of diamonds by the yard. It's a double row necklace that you can still take off and use with other things. How about that for something special? You know what's interesting? I don't think they factored in the diamonds in the necklace itself with the diamond weight that's represented in this pendant. $61.79 does anybody? Because look at this. Hold on. If you are a yellow gold lover, I happen to have, stay right there, Tone. I happen to have one in yellow. Look at this. I don't think the chain is ready to be displayed, but there is a yellow gold here as well. Look at that. That's yellow. Here's the white gold. So let's just build some graphics very quickly, just in case I've caught somebody's attention here. Look at that. Multiple rows of, this chain is worth a fortune. And it's the pendant that is so impressive as well. Look at the size of this pendant. Top to bottom, it's a 2-inch length. 2 inches of diamonds. Top to bottom. That's impressive. And I know we're all waiting for the drum roll moment here. We want that diamond weight. Let me tell you. It is a 466 diamond weight on the pendant. Honestly, I don't think that chain is factored in. And remember, when I say 2 chains, it's not 2 chains as much as it is 1 double chain. And I say that because there's a difference. These are brought together with 1 clasp. So that makes it a little easier, because if you're trying to string 2 chains through a necklace, I've done it. As someone who's a little extra, I've done it. And sometimes you get a lot of weird tangling and things like that. This is meant to be, it's 2 as 1, if that makes sense. I mean, it is 2 layers, but it's all 1 piece, meaning 1 designer clasp, 1 adjustability. So that length is amazing. So here we go. Yeah, anybody looking for major diamonds, you got to see this on before we go any further, just to get size perspective, because inches with a ruler is one thing, just seeing it on a figure is another, right? And that's really what I think you need to see there is, okay, now I get it. That's big time. And the chains are lovely. You can pop it right off these 1 but double. You can pop it right off the double chain. You can put it on something else. You can use this chain for other things as well. That's pretty major. Let's show you up close, because if anybody would like this, and I remember have the white and the yellow gold, so we do have options for you. Boy, that chain is worth it. Worth it. Now we got to zoom back, because I do want you to see the baguettes. Tapered baguettes right in the midpoint between your 2 rows of the round brilliance. We go back, back, back. Look at that. Oh, how nice. That's really good right there. So that's going to be, yeah, 2 inches in length, adjustable chain, lots of diamonds by the yard here. As a matter of fact, I didn't count how many diamonds. I can do that for you. I'll tell you what, anyone would like that? Let me know. 1 white, 1 yellow. Got the yellow gold right here. I'm going to show that to you next, if I can one-hand it here. And we'll make this easy. Here's the yellow gold. Wow, there they are. So there you go. Feeling very dexterous today. So there you have it. White, yellow. Which one do you like? 466 either way, in a major piece with some drop and some length, really elongating, very attractive. How about this? $7,599 on my bag. If we have a collector of diamonds, you want diamonds, more and more, and you can never get enough, there it is. That's the piece you should own. Which do we like, yellow or white gold? Either way, the chain's going to match. It's a double chain, double row, one chain but double rows. And all those bezel set diamonds in the chain itself. Watch this. If you like either way, yellow or white, we're going to make it easy. And I'm talking easy, okay? That whole piece with the chain is going to be, watch this. I got one white, one yellow. They need to go. And at $75.99, they're just going to sit here and sit here and sit here because you want TVON to give you diamonds in the best quality for a little tiny baby fraction of what they go for anywhere else. And we're going to deliver. This is $39.99 per necklace. You take your choice, one in white, one in yellow. We had to have the options, right? Just to make sure nobody's disappointed based on their gold color alone. So you've got the white or the yellow to choose from, and it's $39.99, and you're getting this unbelievable, decadent, double bezel set diamond chain that you'll use with anything and everything. Use it with this, use it with other things. Use it with anything you want. But $39.99, your choice of white or yellow, just one of each. That's all we've got. Had to show those to you because that is a major wow when it comes to diamonds. We have not had a diamond weight like that in a pendant ever. So I'm going to keep moving. We have a lot to show you in only 45 minutes to do it. I just thought that was imperative to get those in for our diamond lovers. Now, there's a little perspective how far we had to go back because that's my large Tanzanite, and yet it doesn't compare to the size of those necklaces. So here we are with our big time stone. I was showing this earlier. I flashed it when we had that big emerald cut. Now, time for the Asher cut. It is so stunning and solid, consistent color all the way through. How about 6020 on this one? And again, special welcome to everybody who's just joining us. Last 45 minutes are here of our Wednesday night. Glad you're with us. Let us know if you have any requests. We haven't had any requests today. So if you have one, you can let us know. We'll be happy to put it up there for you. Even if it's something you just want to see again, something that you maybe are still thinking about, you know the shopping rule, the number one shopping rule that makes sure you'll never be disappointed is if you can't stop thinking about it, you need to have it. So here we go. For Asher cuts. Asher cuts are rare. They're limited. We all understand that. Here's our 886. Wouldn't that be something if it was 888? You can pretend it is. It's real close. 886 in the Asher cut, double row, or double diamonds rather. So this is going to be your double diamond, meaning a 3-stone style, but the diamonds are enormous on the sides. 42 points in total, meaning 21 points in each trillion cut. That's not something we see a lot of. You don't see a lot of trillion cuts in general. That is what's considered a very fancy cut when it comes to diamonds or anything, but especially white diamonds when they don't like to waste the rough. So that's what you get here. Specialty cut diamonds, doubled up, matched in complete unison. So you get the exact mirror image of each other. Take a look at this because it's going to be wild here. And all we got to do is get a fabulous, can't live without it price. Especially for our Asher cut collectors, if you're out there, this red, watch the stone as it faces up to you and gives you this remarkable wow factor of the reds. I mean, this is obviously, listen, it's a long shot at $16,999. There are bigger diamonds. Do you know that these mountings here with the bigger diamonds are even more important or significant than even like if you had 3 carats in diamonds? Because to get Melly, we deal in Melly by like the hundreds of thousands every day. We deal with a lot of Melly stones. Melly stones meaning just like a 1 or a 2 point accent. In diamonds, it's a different deal when you get into significant sizes like this. And that's what's so important. Let's not forget all the reds you have coming through on this stone, which is, by the way, out of museum reserve, because essentially if I have a big stone these days, that's where it's from. It's from that. You've heard of private collection. This is like the upper echelon of that private collection, set aside at the earliest stages of the game of Blue Wing Block Ds before they were ever on the air. The stones that we knew museums would have to have, because think about it, if there is a museum out there that's showing gems and they want to put Tanzanite on display, and we have the literal best. I mean, that's not the best like out of the shopping networks. That's not the best in retail. That's not just the best that a random blonde chick's selling. No, it's the best in the world, like the best overall. So if we can't provide it and help out museums, put it on display for the world to see, who will? I mean, you always could. If you own one, you can. They'd love to have it. And imagine your name on the plaque in the front. You know, that'd be always nice, right? But this is for the collectors out there. And we've gotten to that point where the big stones are gone. So we brought out the stones intended to be saved to go to museums. And now they're here. And it's not going to be $16,999, as good as that is. because there are people selling it all day, every day for that price, and they're getting that price for a smaller, less important stone with less color. Here's where you get the best of the best, and it's not $16,000. I'm putting it on the auction block. Let's start it off right, and let's make it only, you know what, how about this, $6,000 to start. I'm not, forget about half. Half still putting it at $8,500. Heck no, we want to get away from that. We know this is a Wednesday. We're here to give you a value. We're here to make it easy. How about $6,000 to get it going? And if you have requests, get them in, because we're happy to help you with those. But we may need to help you guys first, because I'd love to help you with your requests, but I'll tell you, we need to help you with the discounts as well. And $6,000, I just, as much as that's $11,000 off, we may need to do something a little bit different here for our last bits of Wednesday. So instead of 6 or 5, or even, because it is an 886, we're talking about nearly 9 carats, but it's not just a 9 carat. Please don't look at this like you've even, if you actually own a blue wing already. Let's say you have an 886 already, and you look on your invoice and you go, well, what did I pay for my 8 carat 86? But if it wasn't purchased in the last couple of weeks, wasn't museum reserve, here's where you get that quality, that level. The reds, you see it there, the consistency, the blues. What we always look for in Tanzanite is not actually purple. The way you judge, like if you're going out and about somewhere else and you want to be like, have your own little mini internal gemologist inside your head, what you want to look for in Tanzanite is actually not purples at all. Purples is the easy color to get. That's the basic color. What you're looking for are blues. And that is why we call it blue wing. That is not our name for it. That is the miner who actually mined it, who collected it, who saved it, who gave it to us exclusively and nobody else. And other people have imitated it, and other people have gone as far to imitate the name, and it's not the same. And that's important. And we will give you a better value than even $5,000 to open. Let's start at $4,500 and give it 60 seconds to get this one going. These are major. They're super collectible. There's no point, no way to get them anymore. I mean, this is it. The collection is here and only here. And this is the time when we have it available, and while it's available, to get it at these big values, because we're making it special here for anybody to take advantage of. So our last call, hey, Jess, do you have any update for me there? Thank you. So here we go, guys. 45, it's not. Only have 40 minutes left in the show. I tell you what, stop the 45 seconds. I can't get 45, which means we're going to give it one shot here. It's probably no different at this point. If you don't get 45, you're probably not getting 16, and you're probably not getting $17,000. I get that. But at this point, if there's a little bit that we can do to make it helpful, if there's anybody who's sitting on the fence right now going, oh, it seems like a great value. I know I've seen others for more money when they're not that size. This is a great value. It's also me trying to get an open an auction where we haven't been able to do that all night long. So if this is going to help to give it another push here, to give it another drop in the price, to give it a discount like you cannot imagine, well, that's what we're going to do. Because we got to move some jewelry here, right? We got to move some jewelry. So here's the thing. We're not even going to make it 45. I can't do it. 44 I like. 43, 42, 41. We're going to make it $4,000 to open. And I'm going to make it not even $50 increments. I know I'm usually like, because it's a big ring, right? There's a big proportional discount. But if we can go lower than $50 increments, I'm going to do it. And we're going to make it. Because at this point, it'd be nice to get a bidder. It'd be really, really, really nice and, quite frankly, necessary when you're starting this low to get multiple bidders. Let's try $25 increments to make that as feasible as possible. Let's go. Take a look. This is what's at stake. This is what's up for grabs right now. Up for grabs. Wow. All right. Nobody on this one? You got it. 60 seconds. Let's do it. 60 seconds. Let's find out if we got a Tanzanite lover out there tonight. We're so ready to help you own the biggest and best values. Here it is on my hand, looking for an open, and I don't have it yet, but this is just, oh, you got to see it face up. Look at that stone. All the reds gleaming through, not just from, sometimes you'll only see them like going one direction, meaning like north-south or east-west. I think we can see on this one, it's giving you the red flashes either way. You're getting the east-west and the north-south flashes to the stone, right? Look at that. This is why it looks better here, because this is a little less lit. It doesn't have as many lights concentrating on that stone alone. This is why you see more reds when you see it on the hand. Look at that. Watch, if I block a light, it's going to get even richer, even better, even more reds, because this is really simulating what it's going to be like in person. When you see that, I have no open on that one, not good. Okay, 886 plus the big diamonds there. Let me know if you want to start it here or if we can revisit it. Looking for $4,000 to get it going. All right. Well, this is my time when I need to get out to that parking lot so I can bid. Take a look at this, though. This is where, again, I think if I leave the premises, I can bid. I think that's how it works. So I might need to hand the mic off to somebody else. I'll go bid myself. Look at the reds from the back. That perfectly centered culet. I mean, you got it all happening in that one, and we are looking for $4,000, and my goodness, that is a major value. All right, so no open on that when we move. We got a lot to show you, and I'm going to need to get discount in here. So we've got museum wheels like crazy. We've got all kinds of beautiful, beautiful pendants, but I also have a designer ring, actually 4 designer rings. So let's put them all together, make a little wheel deal for you, and help you out with some great affordability on diamonds, fawns and yellows, all together. If you want to get that one started, holla at me and just say, go back to it. I will be happy to do that. But here we go with the big fawn. Oh my goodness, that's the big princess cut fawn. There's the yellow. Okay, we guys, hold on. We just got the lines lit up. So I don't know if everyone's talking about the Tanzanite. Hang on, they might be. Hang on. There it is. We'll see if we got the open. Hang on, just give it a few. Sometimes there's that extra delay. Individual huge trillions, guys. 21 points and 21 points. Either side. 2 21-pointers. I mean, really good. And VS stones they are. Finishing in the back. Stunning VS quality. No open. All right. No. All right. Gosh, that's good. 17,000 if you'd like to purchase it, or open at 4. Those are the choices. I know which way I'm leaning. I know which way I would rather go. Okay, diamond wheel. We're ready for the diamond wheel. Starting with the fawn that everyone's got to be fawning over. Part of the reason why I named them as such, because I figured you might fawn over them a little bit, right? I figured so. When I was shown, the ownership came to me years ago and they said, we have this really special collection of diamonds. It's only here and it's all got this pink champagne color. What should we name them? We get to name them. The actual miner wanted us to name them. And I'm telling you right now, they're all natural, out of the Argyle mine, so there are no more. But I'm just going to add a few extras just in case the fawn diamond is not your thing. We have a yellow diamond and a bridge. We have another fancy cut. Look at this one. Actually, let me just do those on the side here. So we'll do the fancy cut. There's the princess cut. Here's the yellow diamond in the bridge. This may be a little more wearable bridge than like the big ones we normally do. And then we also have the marquise cut in the fawn. And then here's another one. This is going to get in that cognac color. And this is also fun to see the difference between fawns and cognacs here. It's on full display for you. So there you can see fawn versus cognac straight back in the middle. That's your cognac diamond where it's got a little bit more of the deeper color champagne and reds. And then the fawns are again champagne and pink. So that's the difference between the two. And I think you really see it illustrated well here. There's the yellow, that's in the bridge. And then we have the rare marquise. So 2 of our rarest cuts. Okay, so why do we do this? Because you've seen how many fawn diamonds that are ovals and cushions. Notice that's not what's up here. We're giving you the 2 rarest cuts that we have. They're individual stones. That is why we opted to put them in these designer mountings where that's the focal point. We still give you white diamonds, but take the non-traditional cut, put it in a non-traditional setting, give it that open circular design, which we typically instead see in pendants, but it's really translated well and beautifully into a ring where it shows off that cut of the stone. Now, here's what I would recommend. Call us early because they're one of a kind. These are big individual stones as well, where I don't have any of the big ones left. There's a really funky cut that you guys have all seen by now in a fawn diamond. That's my last 2 carat. And nobody really likes it because it's this really weird cut, right? So, okay, we'll do something else with that. We'll probably just put it to a museum. But the other ones, as far as big sizes in fawns, there's nothing over a carat. There's nothing left. It's all going to be under 1 carat stones. That's all we have. We're looking at some of our bigger examples right here on this wheel. The princess cut, it's a 41, so is the marquise. So bigger sizes, true honest to goodness fawn diamonds, the pinky champagne out of the Argyle mine, which is now mined out, completely mined out, done and gone. We have one of a kinds here for you. There's also a big time discount coming your way because why not, right? We need to move the jewelry. They've been here for a little while. And I know some of these are more unique designs. We have the real classic with the cognac. The cognac's actually going to be your bigger stone. The cognac being the 56-pointer. Actually, the yellow diamond in the front center in the bridge, that's actually a 51-pointer. So you've got over a half carat right down the middle. So front and back, but down the middle, you got over your half carats and then your 41s on the sides. Let me know which one you prefer because they're all one onlys. We have to leave the yellow diamond and the white gold. The rest can all be switched or swapped or changed or basically however you want them, okay? So here's the deal again. Here's the yellow diamond. That's going to be the 51 point oval. That's in the bridge. 41, 41. Those are the fawns. The largest stone of all is the cognac diamond in the back. That's the 56 pointer with the double halo. I'm going to wait till we have some callers because we are ready to make you a deal. And yet, there have been a number of people tonight who have missed out on those deals because they're just a little bit behind on the lines. Don't let it happen. And if you're waiting on a really collectible stone, here they are. All bigger sizes, 2 over half carat stones. They're ready for you. They're waiting for you. We're changing the gold on any except the yellow diamond. That's the only one that's got to stay as it is, but the other ones we can change to whatever gold color you want, and they're not even going to be. So this was my thing. They were all going to, I'll show it to you guys. I'm going to show you. This is what they're supposed to be. Let's show it to you. They are $3,888 on discount. Let me just tell you something now. Here are the list prices on every one of them. $73.90, $7,200, $74.45, and $7,200. Those are the list prices. So it makes sense to me. We've just taken $3,000 plus off of every one of them, and that's why they're supposed to remain at $38.88. That is not what I'm going to do. So here's what I would recommend highly. Call me early. We're going to blow them out. Sometimes, guys, we're 30 minutes from the last part of the show here. 30 minutes till we're done. And somebody got to move some jewelry. So we're going to help you. And we're going to do it on big, fancy diamonds. All natural, all fancy, even fancy cuts. That is the only princess cut fawn we have. That is the only marquise cut that we have. Actually, I can go a step further. They're not just the only marquise and princess cut fawns. They're the only marquise and princess cut anything in fancy diamonds. Are we ready? Nobody's on the lines yet. And I know $38.88 is not going to quite cut it tonight. I already know that. So we are actually giving you an extra bonus benefit so that you're not paying $38.88 or $2,888. And I don't know about you, but I'd take $1,000 off a fancy diamond anyways because I'm going the wrong direction. We're going backwards. We should be going this way. The prices are going up, not down. So what on earth are we doing here? Well, we are absolutely taking you to what I think nobody wants to listen. That's just nobody wants to pay more than what you've seen before. Well, this is your lucky day because we've had these all at 72, 73, 70, what was the other one? 72, 72, 74, and 73.90. Those were the prices. Here's what I'm going to do. This is not going to be $28.88. That's not going to do it either. I'm no fool. We got 30 minutes left. We got to move some jewelry. These are one of a kinds. You can't ask for anything more valuable right now than a fancy colored diamond in a big size. And to put it in gold and to put it with VS diamonds, well, that's the extra bonus. And they're not even 28. I'm just up here just doing everything in my power. And actually going a bit beyond my own powers here just to make sure that we can get the phone lines a ring-a-ding-ding. So take a look at this. Anyone you want, guys, they're all the same price. So whatever your preference is, I would go right for that princess cut. That is an amazing stone with a lot of pink in a rare, rare, rare cut that we tend to love. In the diamond world at large, princess cuts are beloved. We just don't see them all that often, except for teeny tiny sizes. Here's your big one. The yellow diamond is actually, hold on, there's something special about that yellow diamond. That's got, it's not listed as such, good, but that's an intense yellow. Compare it to every other yellow you've ever seen. That's one of our intense yellows. I'll leave that off the description so we can give you a better price tag. Don't wait. I won't even make them 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, or $23.99. I'll tell you what, at $22.99, they'll go. We're not here to just make sure they go. They got to go fast. We only have a few minutes left. Let's not even make them 22. I mean, whatever you want. Princess cut wrapped in gold. Love it. I would keep it just as it is in the two-tone rose and white. You can change it. Remember, the only one that's got to stay in the white gold is that one right there. Everything else can be changed. Somebody's already talking about the yellow. Someone's already talking about the marquise. Call me on the cognac and the princess cut. Cognac or princess cut fawn. They're not even 22. Let's keep going. I got to move them, guys. They've got to go. They're one onlys, all of them. You tell me what you want. They're not even 22 or 21 or even 2,000. Let's make them 19.99. Or, hold on, just to make sure all four go, because I'm making sure they all go. Let's do it. Not even $19.99. Tell me which one you love so we know who's first on what, because they will fly. You know it. Nobody's doing this on diamonds. I did it earlier on a white diamond. That got everyone's attention. Yeah, I got some. I ruined the diamond market once. Let's ruin the fancy colored diamond market. I'm game. Let's make them $1,888. 60 seconds. That's it. And while they last, I literally had a diamond wholesaler. He was watching the white diamond presentation about an hour and a half ago. He goes, "What the heck are you doing?" I mean, guys, this is what we got going on. This is what's happening. Let me know so I can try them on, give you the carat weights. Let me know who's on what. Here comes the yellow diamond. That's intense color right there. Look at that color. Look no further. That's the bright, bright best right there. And that's going to be our 51 pointer. That's also the second largest up here. Oh, there's that. That's where they're supposed to be. Uh-oh. Not anymore. Not 38.88. They're 18.88. Take which one you love. Let me know who's got what. The yellow diamond's the 51 pointer. It's got 58 beside it. That's a bridge. It's like a little mini bridge. It's a mini bridge is what it is. And then we've got, hello, there's the princess. Which one for you, Kevin? Princess cut, marquise cut, cushion cut, or oval? Yellow diamond. Let me know. Did they see it on? Let me know if you need to see it again, okay? Yellow diamond verifying right now. Let me know who's got the princess, the marquise, the cushion. Huh? It's not. All right. No, it's not your day. It's Tony's day. Right. I got a little giggle. All right. That's it? All right. We're done. Okay. So next up, for my next trick, you guys going to come see me in Vegas? I got a Vegas show coming up. Yeah. Like, do you think that'd be fun? Would anybody want to come fly out to Vegas and watch me on stage? Yeah. Huh? I'm not, but, oh, you want, well, you want to take the PJ? Just what? PJ, private jet? No? Oh, okay, that's all right. PJ. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. What kind of show? Okay, we can get into that later. So tell me who wants to get on the mailing list for that show. Okay, because jewelry selling ain't my thing anymore. So it's time for Mama to look for a new career, okay? Okay, so we're going to try something else. See if it works. All right, see who likes it. There's one huge yellow diamond. If you want the carat 72, is here. So I'm just going to put it out there. If you like a carat 72, because that's the one and only we have in that size range. You guys in for it? Vegas, you want to go? Let's do it. Watch me do something on stage. All right. So, ooh, I'm getting nervous, though. I'm getting nervous. I don't usually do like big crowds, right? Oh, this can go away. That's the old price on that old wheel. I usually just do like an intimate group of like, what, 7 operators. Not used to like big theaters and all that stuff. That's scaring me a little bit. Anyway, here we go. This is the big diamond. It's our 172, the only one in that size range. So kind of, you know, there's the, see, look at that color, guys. Look at that 51 pointer. Color's amazing, isn't it? Here's the, there's the princess cut. Here's the marquise cut. And then here is the cushion cut cognac. Okay, so here we go. That's the big one. I just got to flash it. Because if you need a deal, you tell me what you need to do. Tell me what you need to do. Tell me how we can make this happen for you tonight. That's my question. It's the only one in the size range that we have. 5693 is the number. It's really, really special. It's a 172 VS cushion cut stone. So there's that thing going on. That's pretty cool. Then there's a 54 point yellow. Hey, Suzanne. Thank you. We're going to be here. And I can't decide what kind of beverage we're going to have tomorrow. Should we have, does anyone have any green food coloring they can bring in to at least make my AVON a little more festive? Anybody who cooks have any green food coloring? Nobody in this place cooks? Nobody. Zero. You're wearing your green already, Virginia. Are you going out for like a midnight St. Patty's Day celebration, or did it slip your mind? No. You're going to have to rewear it tomorrow, or else. Oh, okay. It's your only green shirt. Is that what you said? Oh, you have another one. Okay, good. I'm sorry, who? Who got one? Kathy did? Oh, good. I would love to show it. You really think that I'm really not going to have any luck with anything but this? Okay. So guys, it might be true. We have something special here. Are these updated quantities, Joyce? Because that's my next question. They're not. Okay. Because we had a field day with this on, I want to say it was Saturday or Sunday. Those days kind of run together. But here it is. I'm just going to show you something because, you know, there's a diamond. What really kind of got to everybody today was that diamond deal I did. Remember how it was a 60-pointer for some ridiculous, I can't even say it again, price? Let me show you what is even better. I'm going to bring this is a bigger length or something. Why is this $291? Okay. Well, guys, here we go. Here's a $291 tennis bracelet for an unbelievable value. And if we're all kind of taking advantage of diamond deals when they're here, because they're not long for this world, right? We might as well, this might be counterintuitive because you might be going, so she's going to show me all diamonds? 7 inches of solid diamonds in big sizes? How does that make sense? Well, it's the best value we have. And it is truly last call. When these quantities are all gone, I don't know if you can see how many markdowns are there, but that's not supposed to happen. Those are markdowns. Now, if that were any other store or any other jewelry establishment, you would see prices over and over and over, but they'd be going up, not down. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show it to anybody who wants one. Kathy already got hers. What color did she get, Joyce? And I'll upgrade these, update the quantities. I have 2 in white gold, 1 in yellow, and 1 in rose. That's it. Let's show it to you. Let's show it to you. Thank you, Suzanne. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. I hope you'll join us. We'll be here live. I mean, God willing. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Look at that. Diamond tennis bracelet. 2 carats 91. 355 is the number. And it makes sense. There's also solid gold behind those big diamonds. So why on earth would that be going lower with everything you know and I know and we all know about what's happening in the industry? With those exact 2 components, oh, plus the labor, which that hasn't exactly tumbled either. So, you know, here's a big, important piece of jewelry. We have 20 minutes left in the show, and we could spend all 20 minutes on this bracelet. I said it over the weekend. I could buy airtime and do one of those overnight infomercials, you know, instead of the, you know, other random things that are on there. We could just sell bracelets if we had that luxury of quantity. We don't, because these diamonds were purchased at a very, very different price many, many moons ago. Like as in 3 years ago. We're still using those same diamonds to make this bracelet, and once that quantity, 2 in white, 1 in yellow, 1 in rose, is done and gone and over, then they're gone at this value. And I did not calculate today what this would be, but consider that that diamond ring I had earlier was a $6,500 mounting. That's the new updated price on the mounting. Think about what 7 inches of solid gold and big diamonds within it would go for. Think of how that upgrades. And let me just give a word of advice from somebody who's been doing it her whole adult life is when jewelry is going up like this, the ones that really, really are going to be impacted in the biggest way are the ones with major diamond weights, major gold weights. That's what really makes the impact. That's when you get, obviously, if it's a diamond ring, okay, 1 stone is going to go up. If it's a little diamond accent, okay, those will go up. But where you're going to really see the difference to your pocketbook is jewelry like this. High-end, highest level, big, big, big diamonds, and a ton of them lining your wrist. So it doesn't mean your jewelry or diamond tennis bracelet dreams are dashed. It means you want to be smart about it and do it before the price does that. So come on in, take a look. Here's what we're going to do. I've got a major moment for you, and I hope that you'll get in on it if you like one of these last few. 4 left, 2 white, 1 yellow, 1 rose. Keep that in mind. When they're gone, they're gone. It's not that, oh, we're making it again. I don't even know if we can make it again because these diamonds are not accessible at any kind of affordable level. Here's what we have for you. An unbelievable moment. A 2 carat 91 total weight here. Solid gold, white, yellow, or rose, and we're going to make this really, really easy for you right now. The very, very first and only callers. Again, you have a gold color preference. I know you do. This is where you want to jump in. Who's got that big birthday, anniversary coming up this year in 2022? I don't care if it's coming up in 2 years. You want to get it now, because if you're shopping for that big anniversary in 2025, look out. Where will prices be then? I don't even want to think about it. So here's your chance. Solid gold, beautiful diamonds, consistent matched color, clarity, all VS, all bigger stones. Let me come in even closer and show you the baskets, show you how it's built, show you the diamonds individually here as we turn it to that really beautiful visual you're about to see. And no, it's not even going to be $39.99 any longer. We only have what we have. Those two in the white, the one in the yellow, the one in the rose gold, that is it. Said and done, they're not even going to be $29.99 tonight. Last call. I wouldn't be surprised if this very moment is the last opportunity you see at this bracelet. How they're set, that's not just a little wiry, thin, tinny basket. We've got big, oversized baskets, as you see there. You've got the fluidity of the way it's made and styled so that it's comfortable on the wrist, so that it's beautifully seamless. It doesn't pinch, it doesn't kink, it doesn't do any of the things that otherwise bracelets you see often, where they really tend to do weird, wonky things when they're not made to the highest possible grade. We've got a really special opportunity, and no, it's not even $29.99. Take a look. I want to try to show you as many diamonds as we possibly can, not to mention they sit up a little better to the camera angle here, so you can really see into those stones. Not even $29, $28, or $27.99. Bracelets of solid gold are $9 and $10 grand with no diamonds in them. Here's where you're getting not even $27.99. If you'd like to own it, you call now, get your favorite gold color, and we'll help you out. Because it's not even 27. We've got a white gold gone already. Okay, guys, this is imperative. I'm not to my lowest price, and we've already got one gone in white gold. There's one left in each gold color. And when they're gone forever. We'll make bracelets. They won't be anywhere near this price. That is a fact. It's a mathematical, realistic fact. We can't make them again. So it's time to shop ahead. Shop for Christmas or Hanukkah of 2022. Shop for all those big occasions, retirements, birthdays, anniversaries, anything, graduations, all of that. Shop now or pay more. But it's not even $2,799. They're not even $26.99. This is the value. What color? We've got the white gold maybe sold out, guys. I already got yours in, so when you're official and for sure, let me know, because one is gone in white, guys. One left in each color, maybe all gone in white gold. You let me know, because I can't make them, because if I make them again, even if you're going, well, why can't you just make another white gold setting, transfer the diamonds from one to another? The gold costs more than this by itself. So that's why I can't just say, oh, well, that's made up in yellow. We'll just transfer the diamonds out. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not even $26.99. Let's get them out of here. One white, one yellow, one rose, but that second white gold is verifying right now. So let's make it even better. Even better. Even a bigger discount for you right now. Make it $2,599. We've already got one gone, and hold on, white gold may be sold out. Take the yellow, take the rose while you can, because that is mega value. You know it and I know it. I mean, you don't need me here to tell you that. Any jeweler will. Pretend you bought it 10 years ago. You wouldn't even get a value like that 10 years ago. And please remember, those are still our signature VS diamonds. Still. That's hugely important to remember. You've got a very, very, very important piece here, and the value could not be better. Here's what I have. We have one left in white gold, one left in yellow gold. The rose gold is also verifying right now. So it is time to dial. Give it 60 seconds, Tony. We're going to recap that orange pink spinel that's got to get home. It's got to go. It's got to go. So we've got that coming up for a second and final look. That one's going to get a home tonight for sure. You know that. We've got a beautiful, don't forget about that Asher cut. Don't forget about that emerald in the pinky ring style. But again, anywhere you can wear it. We've got that beautiful, super ultra clean emerald for you here still. If you want to ask about that, do so. Very important values here all night long. And we got $25.99 on our last bracelets that we will ever, ever, ever see. And that's the $291 right there in the 7-inch style. Hugely important. I'll recap a couple of pieces for you. Yes. Thank you. Who got yours? Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Enjoy. All right. She's going to wear it every day of her life. I hope that's the whole point of a tennis bracelet. That's what most gals do. These are not saved for a special occasion. This is what people wear, which is why a lot of ladies are really comfortable investing a huge, huge amount into these bracelets. And can't get a leather bag for $25.99 with a designer name on it. So I say go with the diamonds and the gold. It's going to last a lot longer. So here we go. I'm going to recap that pinky orange spinel. If you did not see this earlier, Oh, get ready to feast your eyes on one of the most spectacular individual stones I think I've ever witnessed here on this show. Take a look at this. And that's a big statement because we've had a lot of beauties, but there is nothing quite like this. A golden pink purple spinel. It is absolutely striking. This is a little different from the mehenges in the color because instead of being pink and red, it's got that pinky purple and golden. There's a little kiss of the golden in there as well. This is the 221. Then I'll recap the emerald in case you missed that as well. Got a lot of late arrivals to the show tonight. Keep calling on the bracelets at $25.99. But here we go with something truly remarkable in a 2-carat 21 mehenge. This is a little different in the color, obviously. You see that, but it's so striking and rare. So what happens when you take a rarer stone and you actually translate it into rarer color, bigger size? And we all know this. When I had, isn't there a 3-carat still here in a cut that's a little unusual? Guys, when I've had 2-carat mehenges, what have they been on the air? They've been $15,000 and $16,000. I've had 2. Those were the price tags. We're changing the game with this 221. And you get the golden, you get the purple. That is taking the diamond in the rough. We're already talking about a rare stone. They were discovered in 2007. They were gone and extinct shortly thereafter. So this is a stone that what's out there is out there. It's a finite number of material. That's why we're so proud to have what we have. But what makes it super unusual is when you get a big size, and you're getting a big size. That's a 221. When I've had, you've all witnessed it because they were those pieces you never forget, right? The big 2-carat sizes have been $16,000 and the other was $15,000. That's where they should be. I was excited to have this earlier for you at $69.99. It's not there. And that's already a value, keeping in mind that this is one of the more high-end diamond mountings we do at $179, finished on the inside. I'm doing it in a yellow or rose gold if you would prefer it. It'd be striking in any color because of the goldens and the pink hues that are coming through. You can do any color you want in the gold. That's up to you. But it's not even $69, $59, $49, $39, or $29.99. I have semi-piece. This is one of the most spectacular stones. And maybe some stones you never know how they read on camera. I'm just going to give it for what it's worth. My 2 cents. Honestly, guys, this is one of the prettier stones I've seen on the network, and we have had very pretty stones. And I see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them a day. This is one of the most beautiful stones. If you just forget the name, forget the origin, forget the size, just look at it for the beauty of it alone. And the fact that it's surrounded with a carat 79 in VS diamonds and a mounting I can never ever do for this price ever again. Why is the ring this price? Oh, wait, it's better. It's going lower. It's going way lower. So if you like it, you call now. We have one. I'm changing the gold. We're sizing it for you. We have a better value than even $29.99, which is hard to believe, but it's getting a home in the last 10 minutes of the show. That's for sure. Take a look because this is just straight up value. This is straight up value. This was when I kind of knew to panic earlier. When it was first hour, but I figure a lot of people joined us in hour number 2 and hour number 3. So here's the deal. And maybe you've had a little chance to think about it. And maybe it's still stuck in your mind and you're still intrigued and you're still interested. Well, it's not even 29, 28, or 27. How on earth do we make a 221 spinel? This is like having the rarest of sapphires. They're closely linked as gem families, guys. Spinels and sapphires are very similar. So to be able to get that size, I mean, I think we see more sapphires in big sizes. We know how much they go for. This is not a sapphire. It's more rare. It's more rare as a family. It's more rare as a color. It's more rare as an origin, and you got the big size. That is impossible. And yet we are going to bring it to you at less than 27 and 26 and 25. This is go time. I think that's one of the prettier stones we have ever had to show you, and it's $2,499, and it's in any gold, and I'm going to size it so when it arrives at your door and you open that box and you're overwhelmed by the beauty, you slide it right on and you start wearing it because this is just too cheap. That is my promise to you. That is just way too good of a value. We're all about values, but sometimes they get a little too good where we're just losing money left and right to get it a home. Let me know who's got it. $2,499. That is super stardom right there. Unbelievable value, great looking stone. I mean, if you're just a pink stone lover, if you generally like sapphires, spinels, pink diamonds, really beautiful, rich zircons, things like that, this is the stone to own. It's an unbelievable value. Unbelievable value. That's, I think, really one of the best values we've had of the month, really. I mean, forget about tonight. We've had all kinds of great values, but this really does sit on its own perch. Now, you guys, operators, let me know, because we have 3 people talking about it and only 1 ring. Do you have it? I do. I really do. Yeah. Do you want to open it? But do you? Got it. We'll do it next. Yes. It is. Virginia, please take it. Thank you. All right. Now we have an open on this one. And may I ask who you have? Let me polish it up a little bit. The spinel is gone. Congratulations. Do they agree that I should have gotten like 10 times the price for that stone? Because it really should have been. Anyway, let's talk about the 886. It's back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get all the pieces out the door. If we showed it tonight, we got to get it out of here. And then we'll have all new tomorrow night for St. Patrick's Day. Hey, you guys got to join us. Sit down with your green beer and your corned beef and, what is it? Corned beef and hash? Corned beef and something? I don't know. I'm not Irish, obviously. If I was, they would have already disowned me. We have the open? Who do you have? No, it's not. But if anything falls through, because you never know, it might. So just take down their information. We can call them back. But no, Virginia got it. And who do you have? Chris. He or she? He. Hi, Chris. What's he liking about this one? Can I try it on again? Show you the under gallery. Show you those big 21 trillion cut diamonds on the sides. Gotta love the value on an 886 Museum Reserve. Now I have a personal question for Chris. Does he have a museum of his very own? Does he have a museum? Does he know of a museum locally? Is he going to gift it to a museum or to a loved one? Because that is really, truly where we had plans for it to head right on out to museum. But instead, it's got a good home perhaps, and we know it's getting a home one way or the other. We're at $4,000 now. Oh, Tony, how quickly I remember. Oh, I remember I reduced the increments, didn't I? I sure did. So instead of a $50 increment, because I knew what I was up against when we initially tried to start this auction, I thought before we even had the open, which we didn't until just a few moments ago, I said, let's reduce the increments, and we did. So even though it'd be more proper on a ring of this stature with this kind of value and savings, because it was $17,000. That was like literally $17,000. $17,000. It's at 4. It's getting a home tonight, officially one way or the other, because we know that we have the open. So if anybody else would like to compete, Chris is in the lead, our only bidder right now, $4,000, waiting to hear if he's got a museum. If not, he could build one upon this ring alone. That's your piece. That's your centerpiece, your cornerstone. That is your like main event. $25 increments though. $25 really is all that potentially is standing between you and this ring if you'd like to come in and bid. So that's what we're doing here in our last, mind you, 5 minutes. So the show's only got 4.5 minutes left actually, to be exact, and we only have 1 ring, and I'm going to give it 2 minutes so we still have time to show you something before we go. So here's our last call. Because we were on it earlier, you know it's an 886, you know it's got big important diamonds, a trillion cut on each side that is over 1/5 of a carat, that's good. And it's only $25 increments to get you in. Take a look, 2 minutes, we gotta roll, and this is it. $4,000 we have, looking for advances in $25, and that's it. So your chance to come on in. We're looking for $4,025. Trying to make this as simple and easy as possible. We still have bracelets left. If you want to get in on a tennis bracelet deal, you may. I'm going to try to have enough time to read that emerald piece that I had earlier, which was our other auction that didn't take. So we'll try to get that in, assuming we have time. And then you can make requests if you have any, or let us know if you want to see anything that we should put aside and get ready for you for tomorrow if you're planning on being with us for the holiday. So here we go. A lot of our ladies can. So Virginia, you're going to wear your other green outfit tomorrow. I know. I was trying to decide which green outfit I should wear tomorrow. I have 4 or 5 different green things, and I don't know which one. Any advice? The one with shamrocks and leprechauns all over it. Okay, so we have a minute left. Okay, there isn't one of those, just to be clear. just to be clear. But I might bring a pot of gold. I might. Who knows? Anybody verifying? Nope. Where's Chris calling from? It looks like he's going to get it. Maybe. 40 seconds to make it official, but it's looking really, really good. And Joyce, you're not on this one? All right. So this is last call, 30 seconds, and we make it all his. It's not over yet. If you're furiously, frantically dialing, come on in. And I'm going to try. I think I'm going to have enough time to pop in that emerald for a last look. Speaking of green, I thought it'd be our perfect way to segue in from our Wednesday night, the 16th, into our Thursday night, the 17th, St. Patty's Day show. So final call on this particular Tansy. And it looks like that one may be a done deal. 4,000 once, 4,000 twice. Nobody else here in our last couple of seconds. My, oh my. We got green on the way. If you feel like you're going, uh-oh, I don't have any green, and you don't want to be ending up in that position next year, we got it for you. That is sold. Congratulations. Take a look at this. My green, purest form of emerald. It's Colombian. It's clean green, too. The only thing that can tap green is clean green. We got it. And this is another one here, 5903, that I tried to auction off earlier. That was a no-go. Let's just get it at home right now. First caller, if you'd like it. We have about a minute and a half left. Just make it $9.99 and don't tell anyone I did it. Just go on your merry way. Give it the, did you get a bracelet over there, Joyce? Or what we did? We got a bracelet? Oh, it was? I'm sorry, what? What does that mean? Oh, gotcha. Val's with us. Do you think she's watching? Hey, Val, I mailed something to you yesterday, so I think it's going to arrive. It said priority 3 days. So I think that would mean Wednesday, Thursday, probably Friday. Val, check your mail on Friday, Thursday or Friday. Anyway, $9.99, 1 minute left in the show. Last call if you want this one. I'm gonna try it on one more time for that super clean, super green, super awesome, finished on the inside, like a mini band ring, right? But it's only mini now because the size is right now 4. We're gonna size it to whatever size you need. We have 45 seconds left in the broadcast. We're back tomorrow night. And do we ever have a Thursday night party? Our Thursdays are going to be Do Not Miss TV. We got St. Patty's Day tomorrow. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. We're going to have our own big party. Stay in because it's a dangerous day to be out and driving. So stay in and let us entertain you for your St. Patrick's Day celebration. And then next Thursday, remember, is our next gemstone show, the 24th. So, yeah, we got a lot of Do Not Miss Thursdays coming your way. Thank you for being with us tonight. That ring is $9.99. If you'd like to call in, that phone number, we will be here after we go off the air to help you out. If anybody would like that emerald ring for $9.99, thank you again for being with me, from all of us at TVON. Oh, and thank you again, Phyllis, for the amazing gifts. Thank you so much. And thank you, one and all. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night for St. Patrick's Day. Happy birthday, Tony. Oh, good.